Good evening, everyone. Sorry for the lateness, but lateness is greatness. People, shout out to Matisse. I've started off with a different person today. Today, I start with Steve. Usually, it's Niall, Brad, and Chloe. But today, I'm starting with Steve. How are you doing?
I'm not too bad, mate. You?
Not bad, not bad. This is probably the first time I've actually started with you on the stream. Usually you join later on.
Sometimes I think I've started. I think I've started before, with, but yeah. Luckily I managed to be on time this time. So apologies for what before.
So, anything you want to say about?
Oh, where do I start? Yeah. Super Mick Arteta, we're going to win the Champions League.
Jesus,
Yeah.
your fans are so shameless.
We're not careful. We're not even getting to fucking Conference League, mate. I'm telling you. I'm not even lying. If you look at
I shouldn't laugh.
No. If you look at the table, right, we have right. I'm also going to compare the tables, right, because people told me that we've improved under Mikel Arteta, right. So I'm just going to give you the Premier League table from last season and this season, right? Just to give an example. Arsenal last season, 18 wins. Arsenal this season, 17 wins, right? Let's just say 8 draws. There were 7 draws last season, and there's 3 draws this season. Some more draws. No, less draws, sorry. But the problem is, we've lost 13 games last season. Now this season, 11 games. So 2 more defeats and we're level with the amount of games lost last season. Right? Goals for 45. With this season, goals for 39. Right? And goals against is we scored 55 goals in last season. This season we scored 45. So yeah, sorry about that. That was last season we scored 45 goals. This season 55 goals. Right, goals against 39 goals against last season. Goals against this season 37. And people are telling me we've improved defensively. We've improved under Mikel Arteta. Right, where's the improvement? Oh wow, like 4 more less draws. Wow. Right, 1 less victory. Right, one less defeat. Right, come on. Like, that just shows how shit and inconsistent the competition's been this year. And we're 6th. If we're not careful, we lose our next 2 games. West Ham will go. We got 2 games in hand on them. We lose our next 2 games. We lose our game in hand against Chelsea. That'll put and it it'll work when it works out. There'll probably be a point after the Man United game. They could be a point ahead of us, right? Before playing them. If we then lose to them, we could be 4 points behind them. And we've also got Wolves catching up as well. They're on 49 points. They can catch us, right? Wolves are on 49 points. So if you include West Ham in the conversation in 7th, you've got to include Wolves in this. Right? And the reason I'm saying this, in our last 5 games, 1-1, draw, lost 4. Lost 4 in our last 5 games. Absolute shocker. Right? And people are telling me this man, Mikel Arteta, has improved Arsenal Football Club. Piss off. Right? All you fans that want to sit there and berate Emery, look who's in the semi-final of the Champions League. Look who's struggling to get into the fucking like Europa League, let alone the fucking Champions League. Like, and people are moaning about like Unai Emery. Yeah, he was crap when he needed to go at the time, right? But if he was properly backed and given the tools that this guy had, he'd do a lot better job. I'm telling you now, right? And we'd still be in Europe, right? Absolute joke. Yesterday was a joke. He was a joke. Why didn't he play Smith Rowe in the middle of that back four? No, not in the middle of that back four. In the two in front of the back four next to Xhaka, because we had no other defender. Because why is that? Because we had no other defender because the guy decided to sell Chambers and Maitland-Niles and bring no one in January, right? So if you put Smith Rowe in there, you've got someone who can bring the ball forward, which is the whole problem we had all game. Too slow to go forward and create an attack, right? Then in Ketia, we had him on. He might as well have me on. I would have probably scored more. Like, I would have a better chance of scoring. Like, I'm sorry, this guy has proven in the last 5 games why he will never, ever, 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 if he even gets a chance to get Arsenal to challenge for a title. Right? Never. Right? Anyone that said King Arteta, how dare you say that? Right? When you got Herbert Chapman outside the stadium as a statue, how dare you say that? It's King Herbert Chapman, mate. Right? He built the club. So, like, Mick Arteta is not even a prince, right? He's that criminal down at the bottom, right? That's like
he's the prince. He's Prince John.
no,
You know,
no,
the
no,
one who tried stealing everything.
no. He's a criminal.
You know what I'm
Prince
trying
doesn't
to
even.
say, though?
He's
You
a
know what
criminal.
I'm
He's a
trying to say?
criminal. He's a criminal, right? How dare you act as a manager and nick so many million pound a year out of this football club for being a Mickey Mouse manager, right? Even Mickey Mouse could do better. Mickey Mouse could do better than this prick.
Yeah.
No one chat to me again that this manager's any good.
Anyway, before we move on, let's get through some of the comments.
Yeah,
So, has Nippert ever... Look, lateness is greatness. And today...
It's not a habit you get into, though.
But anyway, yeah, I know it's not, but I literally just got home from Wembley.
Mm.
And
you boys got lucky.
Yeah, at least you didn't lose to Newcastle in the 95th minute. The static says, hey, Nippon, hey, big up.
Big up, Static. My boy.
Now then, hey, come outside! Join the podcast! St. Palace were going to beat Chelsea, yeah? Come on, get yourself on the podcast right now.
Hey, look, I thought Palace could beat them.
No, but did you predict? No, he said with chest that Palace would beat Chelsea. Like he was adamant.
Idiot. People say things for a matter of trying to. People will say things just to try and like have a 5 minute of fame. This we got a fan on frigging we got a fan on our world famous channel saying King Arteta, for fuck's sake.
No, Max is a nice guy though. He's come on my channel.
Yeah, he's a good guy. Yeah, Max is a cool guy. Nothing to do with you, Max. You're a good guy. I know. I've seen you around.
A matter of sorry about that. Speaking of Max, he's backstage. How are you doing, man?
Okay, now I said Crystal Palace would win purely out of your misery.
Yeah, and that's why I wanted you to explain yourself.
Mate,
What have I got to explain?
You were adamant that Palace would win.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
To be fair, mate, look, hang on. To be honest, that scoreline flattered you lot. You played like shit all game.
I know, but still.
Thank fuck Crystal Palace were there, because at least they had some atmosphere. You lot sang for about 5 minutes after scoring the first goal, and that was it. Well, as I heard. Like, I watched like from about 24th minute onwards, and I thought Palace, to be honest, deserved to go to pens at least. Like, I thought Palace were the better side in that game, to be honest.
Yeah, I know.
It was the bench that cost them, obviously.
I know. I'm just saying shameless though.
And like, yeah, you are. Yeah, it's all Chelsea fans are. How is it Chelsea fans are leaving with 15 minutes to go in a semi-final of an FA Cup at Wembley?
I don't get it.
What?
I'm sorry, but Crystal Palace fans are.
They're some of the best fans ever.
Ultras, mate. Ultras.
Yeah. But they're nice. Then when they say the ultras, they're just people that just won't stop singing. Like, it's not like like if you're supporting the Fulham, they're gonna come around and beat you up or something like that. But like, I mean, yeah, I mean, I'm impressed with Vieira. I would want, like, people keep saying about Arsenal as well. Like, as much as I hate Arteta, I do want to replace him with Vieira, because I knew how painful it was to separate my love for Wenger, because I grew up with Wenger, right? With the first 10 years of Wenger, where we dominated, right? We were fighting with Man United, sorry, right? Winning title after title and winning titles, and to separate that to know what's best for the club was hard. Now, if that was bad enough, and we've got this hard on for this fucking Gucci fraud that we've got in our fucking dugout, right? If we've got a hard on for this guy, could you imagine if Vieira was in charge? Jesus Christ! If someone turned Vieira out for the benefit of their own club because it all went wrong, he'd get fucking murdered. I'm not honest. They'll come round and find your house even if you're on stream. Like, I'm not lying. like, because people are so toxic even now with Arteta. So if you imagine it with Vieira, who's 10 times the manager and 100 times the player than Mikel Arteta ever is, and never was. Like, this is what I don't get about this manager. He was a last minute panic buy, and yet we've got a hard on for him.
Right. Let's see a few more of these comments. Ravi says Arsenal put in an Emil Spliff road.
May. That's Mikel Arteta.
Emil Spliff. Or as I would like to call him, look, I rate Emil Smith Rowe. Whenever
what you say.
Whenever I see him have a bad performance, I always call him Emil. I'm going to say it in the private chat.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God.
I just want to quickly add on the Palace thing, like, for the semi-final today. They, even if it's a big game or not, they never fail to disappoint. In atmosphere and style of play. Like, the way they played in the first half especially was...
Check the
I was impressed.
Emil shit show. Are you serious? Come on.
Okay, the show works. I'm not sure about the shit.
Yeah. No, as in, like, when he's had a look, I call Ross Barkley Dross Donkey.
All City called Tommy's Donkey. So, I mean, West Ham called Andy Carroll Donkey. There's, you know.
Whenever Lukaku doesn't play well, I call him Romelu Lukaku Kardashian.
Whenever Lukaku doesn't play, you do good. Yeah. Mr. Seven Touch, he's a curse, honestly.
Can I just actually, I want to ask, Max, on a different note, like how Hull are doing this season? Are they looking towards promotion this season, or has it gone pear shaped?
No, we would have done if we actually stuck by the plan of keeping a manager for a season,
Oh,
but
Jesus
that didn't
Christ!
work.
Yeah, I see. Yeah, I see. It's not
I
good.
mean, we survived relegation, so I mean
Oh
that's
yeah, 'cause how many games is like 23 games? So that's 24 games, 23. It's 46. You were on
there's
42.
46 games in a season,
Yeah,
and
you're
we've only
31.
just survived. I mean, we confirmed it officially
Yeah,
on Good Friday, but
I think
we got it.
Well, Derby, Peterborough, and Barnsley. I think all three of them are down now. But
They're all down now. Like,
they're
I
9 points
mean, if
away.
you look
Not
at
all.
Peterborough's goal difference is -47 now.
Jesus Christ!
I mean,
I was moaning about Arteta.
I don't know, but I mean, I predicted Reading to go down, but they've just recently beaten Sheffield United 2-1, so
Yeah,
I don't know. I
I'm just
mean,
surprised.
unpredictable league, really. Oh, my
What's
PC's
it?
about to die, brilliant.
But
What annoying.
yeah. I mean, like this. Because do you know what? I remember when you lot turned up. Where was it? 2014 FA Cup final.
24. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
you lot were
2014 was a
fucking
pain in my
horrible for
ass.
me. You lot fucking nearly put me back in hospital for during that game. I had every my fucking emotion going. We went down to a London pub, like a Red Action pub, so it was all Arsenal pub, right? We all came down for. We so and to be honest, it's sometimes better than going to the game itself. But it was down the highway. It was down the Holloway Road. It's right next to the Arsenal Stadium. So we're we're sitting there and we're in the bar. We're not in the bar. We're in the garden area. Thank fuck we weren't in the bar. We would have been sweating like we'd be sweating. Well, I couldn't say Prince Andrew because he don't sweat, but um um but um but if you know what I mean, like we when we walked back in, you could tell the intensity of the game because we walked back in, it was just a wall of warmth. Boom. Just like a heat, like the friggin' Sahara Desert came in, like, and it was just full of sweat and everything. I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? Like beer all over the floor and everything. So you can tell every emotion's been going. Like you lot went up into like the first 10 minutes, and I'm like, oh for fuck's sake, he's
We
fucking
went
done it
2-0
again.
up, and it was two defenders.
Yeah, and I thought Wenger, he's gonna fuck it up again. I'm fucking done with this manager. I he brought it to
I'm
2-2.
never forgetting that moment when Aaron Ramsey crushed my dreams. Honestly,
Mate, do you know what?
Aaron Ramsey is
When he
my absolute nemesis now.
when he scored that goal, like my, do you know what's,
My heart sunk.
do you know what, do
That's what
you know
happened when he
what,
scored that goal.
no, so, do you know what, when he scored that goal, I thought, like, we were jumping up for Jaws, grabbing like whoever was near me to celebrate. My sister was climbing on the table, chanting like Arsenal songs, like getting the crowd going. And she doesn't fucking follow football. And then I just thought back to when we were at the station earlier in the day when we saw some Hull fans come out the station. And it was like, yeah, we're gonna beat you today. And some Arsenal fan, like lady, she came up to him and said, "I'm so sorry you've had to come all this way to win fuck all." And I said, "Well, they have won something. What? The last train home. If they stayed for pens, you wouldn't have been able to get home. You'd be always staying on the train station." So at least we spared you the penalty shootout.
I was literally sat in my
Because
seat.
half the stadium was going to have to think, do we stay here for pens or do we get the fucking train home? What do we do? I knew if they all stayed to watch that penalty shootout, they'd fucking lose it and have to wait for a fucking train the next day.
Just sat there like,
It's stupid. Why are you putting the game at fucking 5 o'clock in the evening? Like, It used to be
I was
3
literally
p.m. start,
sat
man.
in my seat at Wembley. I was like,
You were
what
there.
time are we getting home? What time are we getting home?
You were there. Yeah,
Yeah.
because we were sitting there. It's like
I was in the
like,
upper tier of,
yeah.
I think it was East End.
Honestly, I honestly said, look, Ramsey's just paid for your fucking last tickets, mate. He's just paid all your last tickets.
I was
See,
literally,
we're
if
Arsenal.
we went to penalties, I would have literally turned to my sister and just gone, "We're fucked."
Yeah, no,
We
because
we hardly ever win on penalties against a Premier League side
but
in a
what's
cup game.
happened? What was so funny about it as well is I think you were is that not only that is that when Ramsey did score that goal, we were not only just taking the piss about the fact they're getting their last train home and everything. It's just mad.
I really hope we can get back to the Premier League and then win an FA Cup at one point. At some point in Hull City's like extended lifetime, as long as we win an FA Cup at least once. Once. That's all I care about.
I'll probably have grandchildren by then, Max.
Literally, hold on. That ribbon right there.
Yeah.
That's from the semi-final when we knocked out Sheffield United by 5-3.
Wicked.
We went 5. We beat Sheffield United 5-3 in the semi-final, and then we go 2-0 up against Arsenal, and then our players get knackered, and then Ramsey just goes, "Thank you."
Anyway, I'm trying to read out the comment.
We gave you your tickets home, mate. So you can't say you know when Arsenal say they love giving out giving away 3 points as gifts. Well, we're being generous. We gave you a gift. We gave you the ticket home.
Anyway, so trying to read out some of these comments. Mr. B, I'm assuming that's Tony. Big up, lads. Congratulations on the win today for Chelsea. Thanks, mate.
Didn't bloody deserve it with the way they played in the first half.
Okay,
no, they didn't deserve it.
But okay, would you care about the performance?
I mean the second goal, like, fair play, it was a decent goal. The first goal was sweetly struck. It was just annoying that it came off the defender.
The second goal was? The second goal was because they've gone and they've thrown the kitchen sink at it. If it was Arteta, he'd still be throwing DMs on in the same subs. But he's actually thrown the kitchen sink and trying to throw everything at it.
Okay, Steve. You're saying we didn't have a good performance. Granted, probably not. But say if it was Arsenal versus Palace in the semis, would you rather say, "Oh, we don't"? I'd rather lose and have a good performance than win and have a bad performance.
No, but hang on. What I'm saying,
I'd rather lose and have a good performance.
That's shit. You've got shit mentality. Then I'm sorry.
No. Depends what team we play. If we lose against a good team or a half decent team, but we lose, it's fine. I don't care. As long as we put up a good fight. As long as this team behind me puts up a good fight every single game, I'm fine. If they don't, they're getting a fucking ass whooping on my next stream.
But then what's funny is if I've seen so many times where Arsenal have played pretty football and not won a game, right? But like the thing is, if you ain't won a game, you're not been good enough anyway, right? So unless you've missed gilt-edged chances, and the thing is, Chelsea hardly created any chances in the game apart from the two that like Crystal Palace did because they were getting tired.
Again, right? Steve, would you rather play Hollywood football? Would you rather play shit football and win trophies?
12 shots and 4 on target. Bloody shit.
Or play attractive Hollywood-style football and win sod all.
Nippon, I've told you, we used to have George Graham. I've told you this before. Does anyone not remember? Like, people remember Mourinho. He got, like, George Graham was before fucking Mourinho, mate. Like, we were renowned for scoring one goal and then parking the bus. Right? And we did that to you in the frigging FA Cup final 2 years ago. Like, it's all right though. Like,
That's your
you need to, but
That's your
but Napoleon. But the thing is that you've got to sit there and look and say, yeah, we've won, great, but like, we need to fix up if we're going to win the tournament, because that's not going to. If you play like that against Liverpool, they would tear you limb from limb. They would tear you limb from limb, and I'm
We'll
telling
probably
you now,
against Liverpool.
I'm
Liverpool's
gonna
front line
absolutely,
is now deadly as.
mate.
So,
I'm gonna love it when Chelsea become the first side in frigging FA Cup history to lose 3 finals in a row.
imagine if they do it on penalties as well. Oh dear.
Oh, fuck.
Nah, not against Liverpool, man. I
Yeah.
can't stand them Scousers, honestly.
Yeah, mate, they'll do it. They'll do it to you, mate, because they're unstoppable at the moment. Them and Man City are on their own level. Like,
Honestly, if Liverpool win a quadruple, I have to wear a Liverpool shirt on one of my streams.
mug.
They're not winning the quadruple. I refuse to believe they're winning the quadruple this season.
They could still do it. Look, Man City drew, like, in their drawn 2 in their last 5 games. Luckily, Liverpool did as well.
Look, this guy look like Josh
got a
Whittaker.
better win. It's so close between the two of them. I can't tell. If they win the league, I actually think they'll go on and win the quadruple. I actually think they'll do it. If they win the league, I think they'll do it. If they get through to the Champions League final, who have they got in the Champions League semi-final? Sorry,
Who? Man City?
no, Liverpool. Champions League
Villarreal.
semi-final.
Villarreal, they got Villarreal.
The Yellow Submarine, please give him a good game.
Please.
Please give him a good game.
If Villarreal, to be honest, as much as I want, like, to be honest, I want to see Villarreal. Like, everyone's gonna be cheering Villarreal because of the situation with Liverpool right now. They've got one tournament. If they get through to the final, right, the final will be after the league result, after the league finishes. If they win the league before, like, if they win the league, I think they'll go on and win the Champions League and the FA Cup. I actually think they'll win both. If they'll win all 4, if they win the league. If they win the league and they manage to get past Villarreal in the semis. It depends on that, to be honest. Because I just think they'll be unstoppable by that point. But do you know what? I just want Villarreal to do what they did against, who is it? Bayern? Yeah, Bayern. I just want to see him do that and see Emery in the final of champ. I want to see Emery win the
Hey,
Champions
fair
League.
play to them as well. Fair play
I
to
want
them.
to
That's
see.
battle hard for them.
I want to see Emery win the Champions League, then see all these Arteta sexuals go lose their fucking shit, like that.
I'd be happy. I'd be happy with Emery as a runner-up, and then City win it. Like City win it, and Emery runners up.
Because
That's fine.
be no question. There'd be no question to it anymore, right? Because Emery would be so much better than that. Like I said, the Gucci fraud that we've got in our fucking dugout that everyone keeps lauding up, like everyone keeps sucking off and having an hard on for. Like,
I mean, Man City, we've got bloody Real Madrid. We what are we supposed to do? We've got the hardest tie, and Liverpool have probably got like a meh tie.
yeah, meh.
Yeah, it's not even a.
But then, to be honest, if Man City go
me.
on and win it, at least they can say we've played some of the hardest teams. They played Atletico Madrid. They played, like, Sporting's not that difficult, but Atletico Madrid.
They gave us a good game at the bloody Etihad. Let's be honest.
Semi-final, yeah, Real Madrid and Man City is gonna be a tough game. It's gonna be interesting. It really depends on results out of the Champions League semi-final, and also, like, the rest if Man City drop any more points in the Premier League to whether Liverpool go on and win the quadruple. If they get through to like I said, if they get to Champions League final and they manage to overtake City because City dropped 2 more points, that is it. I think they'll probably do it. Because I don't see
As
Chelsea
long as
stopping them in
City
the
win
final.
the league, I'm fine. Or the Champions League.
I don't
Either
see
one
Chelsea
I
stopping
couldn't
them.
give a
I don't see Chelsea stopping them in the FA Cup final. Not the way after they played like that. They
Do
were
you have
appalling.
forfeits? You're adamant that Liverpool are winning the FA Cup. Do you have a forfeit if they don't?
No, I don't do forfeits.
Mac?
I just give my opinion.
What?
Who do you think's winning in the FA Cup final? You think Liverpool are, right, Max?
As much as I hate to say it, yeah.
I think, look, I'd love to back my team, but Scouse, oh, God.
Them Scousers, you listen to that. Them Scousers.
Oh, God.
Why you ain't got a rivalry with them?
No, it's not that we have rivalry with them. It's just they're so mouthy.
Okay, spell Sean Dyche right, get his name right, and have respect on him. It's Sean.
Yeah.
So it's spelled scene.
Hang on.
Anyway.
And Chelsea fans aren't?
Well,
and Man City fans aren't? And Man United fans aren't? Arsenal fans aren't?
I've seen more cocky Arsenal than Liverpool fans.
Mate, I've seen since Chelsea were established in 2005, right? Or 2004. Sorry, that's when he bought them. Like they have been so mouthy since then, so mouthy. Right.
Look, if you want to see a cocky Man City fan, I'll tell you, if Man City win the Champions League, if you want to see a cocky Man City fan,
Man City were only established back in 2009. Right, but it's like I said, Man City got mouthy fans, Arsenal got mouthy fans. Man, it's football. You've all got everyone's in their fan base has got mouthy fans that won't shut up. I mean, fuck's sake, we've got guys that fucking think Arteta's going to win everything. Right? We had one guy come on on a massive channel. By the way, this was a massive channel. He came on and said on this massive channel that if Arteta had the 98 double winning side, we would win the Champions League.
I want to actually see Arsenal win the Champions League.
That's how deluded our fan base are about this man. I know. It's embarrassing.
You see the delay between your comment and the way I just started howling out with laughter.
Yeah, it's like, but that's how deluded some of our fans are with this man. They literally think the light shines out of his own arse.
Do you think Man United are finished if Liverpool win the quadruple?
Yeah, they're finished. Liverpool will be number ones in England. They will be. They would have won more trophies, right? And they would have beaten their treble. Like, they would have beaten their treble by a mile. So, like, there you go. What's else happening this week, like, in terms of the Premier League? Let's have a look at the Premier League fixtures.
If they win the quadruple, oh my god!
Just too debate to have. I think people are just saying no because it's just unbelievable to believe, right? And do you know what going back to sort of the Arsenal defeat? What pissed me off is that we've had Man United nearly drop points against Norwich, conceding a 2-goal lead. Brighton beat Tottenham. Like, honestly,
when I said 2-1 Tottenham, so I'm muddied. Honestly, I'm muddied.
Yeah, but
that's not a jump. That's not a problem. But there you go. Like I'm sorry. Like the fact that Brighton beat Tottenham for us and we can't capitalise just shows that we're bottling it to who we call the serial bottles of the Premier League, the one we all take the piss out of. We all take the piss out of Tottenham, but at the same time, we can't even beat fucking Southampton.
I
What
mean,
does
not
that tell
even
you?
City could do that, so you're not the only ones.
Jesus.
And beating Southampton at their home ground isn't for everyone, you know.
You're 3 points off Tottenham, so you're on the. Oh my days! I've just realised you're on the same exact points.
There's no way Tottenham are catching Chelsea. There is no.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but you're on the same exact points, including goal difference, as Arsenal. Not Arsenal, United. You are Arsenal. Fuck.
We are not. Tottenham are not catching Chelsea.
They've
57
only-
and
they've
62.
only- hang on, they've
That's
only
a
five-
5-point difference.
Oh,
It's a
God.
5-point difference.
Let's see.
5-point difference. They can easily do that if they get their asses together.
Well, yeah, look at where we were in the league before we.
Hold on, let me have a look at the next fixture. Oh, wait, they've got Brentford next.
Imagine where we were and look at Tottenham's running.
Look,
Okay, right.
One of the easiest run-ins.
Brighton was meant to be a quote-unquote easy game for them.
Yeah, I know, but they've got the. If you look at out of all the teams around them, they've got the easier running. They have the easier running compared to all of us. Right? You've hardly got a team to pick to, to be able to see it through.
Let's go to the table.
Look at their. No, seriously.
Fourth.
Next fixtures. Their last fixtures are Brentford, Leicester, Liverpool, Arsenal, Burnley, Norwich. If they don't get fourth, never mind third. If they don't get fourth, then I don't know what's happening.
They are not getting.
On the other hand, Arsenal have Chelsea, United, West Ham, Leeds, Tottenham, Newcastle, Everton.
They are
So
not.
basically, it's going to be a North London
Mate,
top
a few
four.
weeks ago, right, we were fourth and sitting pretty with a cigar and a newspaper in our hand. Right now, we're that desperate people. We're no longer got the beer or the paper. We're just like that desperate person on the street begging for any sort of result. That's what we are now.
I'm telling you now, it'll be a North London fourth place, no matter what happens, whether it's Tottenham or Arsenal. I do see Arsenal getting it though. That's the problem. That's the issue. That's the interesting opinion I have right now. But if you look at City, our next fixtures: Brighton, Watford. Then we go down to fucking Real Madrid. Then we go down to Real Madrid at home. Then it's Leeds away. Then it's Real Madrid away. Then it's Newcastle. Then it's West Ham, and then we end the season with Aston Villa. I swear, if we bottle the title, the Steven bloody Gerrard Liverpool fans are going to be over the moon.
Wouldn't it be funny though? You bottled the title to Steven Gerrard's Aston Villa.
It wouldn't be funny. It'd just be fucking embarrassing.
It would be funny for everyone else though. Come on, let's.
It'll be annoying too because a Liverpool legend is managing a club that we have to play, and if they win, right. Realistically, we should be beating Watford by about like 2-3-0. Brighton, I don't know about anymore. So Brighton is a maybe. Watford's a definite support. Yeah. Well, should be winning. Leeds, we most likely should be winning again after beating them 7-0 last time. Newcastle can be debatable at some point, but that should be a slight victory. West Ham's going to be a little bit difficult. And Aston Villa, Aston Villa's gone out the window at this point because, bloody Steven Gerrard masterclass for all we know.
Yeah, but you won't expect Steven Gerrard to get that much further up the table, to be honest. He just come into the job. He's done a good job though with what he's got though so far.
Hmm.
But it also shows how ruthless Aston Villa are, and that's what Arsenal need to be. None of this sentiment crap, right? If he's not worth anything, if the manager's not worth anything, get rid of them and get the right people and the right staff in. It's as
I
simple as
swear.
that.
What are these fixtures, man? Okay, so I've just looked at Chelsea's fixtures now. They've got Arsenal, West Ham, Man U, Everton, Wolves, Leeds, Leicester, and Watford. If they lose to Leeds, I'm honestly going to laugh.
What
I
else?
just, but I look. All I want is for City to win the league, at least the league, or the Champions League. I don't care which one, just one of them, one of the two leagues. No, never mind if it's the Champions or
The
Premier
Champions.
League.
I personally hope it's the Champions League. I don't mind Liverpool winning.
I'm sorry, we 6 games in Europe.
You've been winning it every year,
Come on.
so when they
If we don't win this year, I don't know what's going to happen anymore because
win it next year, you don't go 2 years. City don't go 2 straight years without winning the league. I'm sorry.
But yeah. But hang on, where did they finish last season in the league? Where did they finish last season in the Man City? Is this the Women's Super League? Alright, let's have a look.
Right, let's go through some of these comments.
Yeah, well, I'll find that.
Those clowns. No, I don't want to be that arrogant.
I swear, Nippon, if you get arrogant for 1 second, fans from the other side are going to come for you. They're going to be coming for you if they win. So,
That's
yeah,
why I'm
smart
never.
idea.
That's why I'm
Smart
never.
man.
That's why I'm never arrogant. Burnley on yet. We are literally safe now. We'll finish 6th in B for Life's opinion. That you will love it if we beat Spots. Now, for all we know, wait, who do Arsenal play on the same day Tottenham play Brentford?
We played Spurs. What our next game? Did you say?
Nah. Spuds play Spurs. Sorry. Yeah, your next game.
Jeez, Christ.
You play us. You play us. Consider that. Yeah, you're not getting any points from us.
Yeah. If you perform like that, though, I think we may have a chance.
Look, I would be if you had a fully fit squad. You don't have Kieran Tierney. You don't have Thomas Partey. Do you remember that? Do you remember the Partey dance? Like Robbie doing those.
Look. Despite what you got, Villa, I think that it causes so many problems, and we don't play ball long. We play it through the middle and in between spaces. So he'll try and do the same. And if it don't work out, he doesn't have a plan B for it. You know? Absolutely. This is how bad the manager is. Shows how bad this manager is, honestly.
I have this weird.
Sorry, I'm just feeling low after this weekend. Jeez.
There's this weird feeling going on in my head that Arsenal will get at least a point at Chelsea. Weird.
Yeah,
Say like
you
that.
also, yeah, you also said that Chelsea would be battered by frigging Crystal Palace today.
I mean, I said 2-1,
They were
so
battering
it's
us
because
in
they
the
scored.
first half. Let's be honest. They were battering us in the first.
Hold on
Yeah.
a second. You're hold on a minute. I said 2-1 Palace, but so did Rich, and you're having a go at me.
I'm joking. I was trolling
Come
you.
on, hello.
I was trolling you the whole time.
I know, you're very bad then, but whatever. Move on.
Troll. Okay, I'll try and get better at it. Who do you think your new owners will be? Todd Bowley.
Someone who's not bloody gonna start a war or associated with a country that will start a war for no fucking reason.
He's American, so I
Yeah,
highly.
they ain't gonna start a war for no reason.
Oh, good.
They ain't gonna start a war for no reason, trust me.
Come on, we have only 8 likes on this video. Come on, let's get this to at least 10 likes before the hour mark. It can be done.
It says 9 on my screen, so
Oh, 9 now. Yeah, come on, one more.
Come
One
on.
more.
Something,
more.
please, just something.
Take away from this weekend.
Nice.
I give up to think about like what's happened this week, in FA Cup type of shit because
You got easy in it.
Zach Steffen is an absolute arsehole.
10 likes now. Come on, get it.
Yeah. What was that
Big
effect? Hold on a minute. Okay, there was an effect. There was an effect. The like button just went wee. Fucking jumpy. But alright.
What, like?
There we go. Anyway, moving on. See. 551 subs too. Not bad.
I'm turning on. What do you call? I'm turning on subscribers only mode so that I don't get any trolls.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Actually, no, it wasn't Rich or you. It was this guy who was running his mouth off.
Yep.
Yeah, look, it is what it is, man. Good luck for the rest of the season. And hope he finishes high up on the table as possible. What predictions for the teams for relegation? Call me crazy! Everton, Watford, Norwich City.
Norwich, Watford, Everton. Please let Everton come down, please. I beg. I want to play them again.
No, it's true. Red and blue. Yeah, but the real red and blues play in Catalan. Let's be real.
No.
What is that? Where the semi-final is?
You know, he said, look, his comment, we are the red and blue. I said the real red and blue play in Catalan.
Yeah.
That chance, I swear, that chance.
Good luck for the rest of your season.
That chance been stuck with me for about a week now. I won't be able to get it out of my head. There's many chants from different variety of different teams that get stuck in my head so much.
Where did the Hollywood finish?
Finish.
Jesus Christ.
Repeat that again.
How high do you think Hull will finish? It was a question for Max.
17th. But it all depends on our form. Because I say that because, if I'm honest, our home form, we've lost 6 on the bounce until Good Friday.
This is what the customers always want. You have to be honest.
I bloody well hope so, Chris. Because, oh my God, if these Liverpool, if they win the quadruple, honestly.
They won't. They won't. I will happily say it with chest. Liverpool will not win the quadruple this year.
Which trophy do you think they'll miss out on?
Champions League.
So you think Man City are winning the Champions League? Villarreal? Oh God, not them lot. What? No. Oh God.
Well, I'll happily see 2018 all over again.
That's something I don't want to see.
Why?
Because I fucking hate Real Madrid.
What? Just because you were absolutely dog shit?
No, before that as well. I hate
before that.
No. Look, I hated Real Madrid before we played them in the quarterfinals.
Why? Why? It will stop Liverpool from winning the quadruple.
Oh God, please! I'd rather gouge my eyes than ever.
I would rather Real Madrid. And let's be honest, we aren't beating Real Madrid this season. Not with the way we played against bloody Liverpool like that. Especially with Zach Steffen goal, because Zach Steffen just kick it away. Kick it away. Do a fucking Edison and kick it away. He is a literal dumb ass. Anyway, I would rather have Real win it than Liverpool. If we beat Real, then brilliant.
No, I don't.
Would you rather Man City or Real beat them?
I want Man City to beat the absolute shit out of Real Madrid. I'm sorry.
And what if we don't beat Real Madrid? And Real Madrid go through?
Liverpool do. I hate Real Madrid. Fuck that.
What is the actual reason? What is the actual reason?
But look, I'll show you the actual reason.
Is it because you got scammed out of something? Did they scam you out of something? Did they rob you of something? What? I can't wait to see this. This is a very interesting moment here.
1 second. Let me say.
Okay, it's been 1 second.
Here we go. This clown here.
Don't tell me you're showing me a picture of Benzema.
Chris, no. Calm down, man. I'm alright. Just a bit tired.
Right.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
It's been a long time. So it's been a long week.
This fraud right here is
one person.
Yeah,
this one person. I'm sorry, one person. This one person wanted to take football away from us. He wanted to.
Hold on then, Nippon.
Yeah, but what about the club?
What would if that didn't happen? If he wasn't involved, if it wasn't Real Madrid, what would you rather have? Man City possibly get beat by Liverpool, or Real Madrid win the Champions League? What would you prefer?
That's a soft ball.
If it wasn't to do with the Super League.
Madrid, even without Florentino Perez, I don't like the fact that they paid for referees and all that. And the fact that they get away with so many fouls that other teams don't. Honestly.
Whatever. But I mean, look, if we don't beat Real Madrid, which I don't care if we do or not. I mean, we beat them last time and they had Varane, so this could be a little bit easier than I imagined, but it depends. And they don't have Sergio Ramos anymore. So.
Patrick Hernandez, and he's fucking shit.
Mm-hmm.
I tell you, City the City attack is going to eat up Nacho Fernandez. But anyway, no, seriously, like if we don't beat Real Madrid, it's gonna be gonna be Real Madrid beating Liverpool. Honestly, like I see it already.
No.
Napoleon,
But we need.
I'm gonna head off because.
What happened?
No, I'm just tired. That's all. Just a bit tired. That's all. I had a long
I've,
day yesterday.
Just plug yourself before you leave.
Plus, I might nip on Richard's channel just to try and give them some stick. You know.
His team won. You're going to be getting the stick.
Oh yeah, but I love it anyway.
Yeah,
Are you streaming on, mate?
Right. Yeah.
See, I've used
I'm gonna
OBS.
say hello to him, guys, before going. But yeah, thanks for having us on.
I'll see you tomorrow, Steve, for the preview.
Yes.
Wait.
Preview 6 p.m. tomorrow.
Yeah.
Preview.
Sorry,
Arsenal Chelsea.
Sorry, I didn't.
Wait, I need an Arsenal logo.
Oh, God.
Don't mind me. I'm just.
Wait, why do you hate Chelsea so much, Max?
I don't hate them. It's just gonna. I would rather have Arsenal get top 4 than Spurs.
Oh,
I think.
Yeah, pretty much.
Because I don't want many teams to get top 4. I mean, I feel bad for Spurs in the way they haven't won shit, but Arsenal haven't won a Champions League either. So I want Arsenal to win one before Spurs, so they can have the bragging rights and be like, "Fuck you, we did it first."
Mm-hmm.
Look, well, what do you get for finishing fourth? Yeah, you finished above Tottenham.
Yeah, that's good.
What do you get for finishing above Tottenham? Fuck all. Unless second.
Look, no. They could be finishing above you if you don't fucking be careful. So I don't know what you're chatting about. They could be
not Arsenal.
Tottenham are not finishing above Chelsea Football Club. Let's have that right. Thank you.
Well, in the first half of today's semi-final, it looked like in Palace we're going to do it. But, you know, we'll see.
Right.
Clipping. You honestly think Tottenham are finishing above Chelsea?
I didn't say. Wait, hold on. I said they could.
Yeah. Right.
There is a definite possibility that they could.
Oh my God! If the Butlers, if we bottle word to the Butlers, oh my God!
If Arsenal or Tottenham go ahead of you, I'm going to laugh in every Chelsea fans' faces,
Including me.
starting with you, not just including you, starting with you. You will be the prime suspect, my friend.
Yeah. Even then, I'll invite. Look, you want to laugh at me? Fine. I'll still invite you on all my streams anyway.
I gotta go.
I hope so. This is only my first stream on this podcast, so I mean, kind of rude, but you know. Anyway, well, might as well let Stephen go and do whatever.
All right. Yeah, mate. Sure you take care, man. Take care, everyone.
Yeah.
Right.
Take care, Stephen.
Yeah. See ya. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Right.
Jesus Christ, honestly. I feel so bad for for Stephen, honestly. He's so tired. He's Why did Stephen look so Why does Stephen look so like? Why can you be so sympathetic towards Stephen? Honestly, like
Nah, I like him, honestly.
Stephen's just an absolute legend. Honestly,
Yeah, yeah, look, he's one of our own.
but I mean, we can't. I don't know what's going to happen now anymore because it is what it is. But right, what did I want to do? I wanted to do that. Yeah, shit. What do I want to do now? What was I gonna do?
Luca's joining.
Stephen's gonna be. Just miss Stephen.
Yeah,
Honestly, I don't even know what to do anymore. Honestly,
why? Just because you can't laugh at Chelsea today.
nah, it's not that. It's just still kind of pissed off at fucking Stefan.
Look, you beat Real Madrid over 2 legs.
What the fuck it up, so.
Honestly, think this is what happens. Real Madrid beat you at the Etihad, and then you turn the tie on its head.
I no. I would rather. I would rather win at the Etihad. To be honest.
Jack Grealish is going to score the last-minute winner at the Bernabeu.
See you later, Static. My first appearance on this podcast, so it's been an interesting one. So really, don't know what the word I'm looking for is right now, but
Stay safe, Static. Good night. God bless. Right, I am going to.
goodness sake, I'm gonna need to go to bed in a minute.
Really need to keep their mouths shut, though, when it comes to laughing at other clubs. They laughed at Tottenham after they lost to Brighton. And then karma came right back to bite them on the arse. Oh, actually, karma came back to bite them on the arse. No.
Big up, man.
Big up, big up.
How are you, man?
I'm good. Luca, rant time?
Yeah. What are we talking about?
Stage is yours. Come on, we're talking about Arsenal.
I'm telling you what. Yesterday's game, was just shambolic. Yesterday, man, like that performance was just diabolical against yesterday. Because at the end of the day, what was that performance against Southampton? Because I thought the first half, the possession wise, we started okay. But other than that, we just didn't do anything. Like, Arteta, for me, he got it all wrong. In the second half, we were dreadful, man. We were dreadful. And for me, Southampton deserved to win the game. And this goes to show now, we have lost 3 games in a row, right? Lacazette had COVID, right? Then, obviously, we sold Aubameyang to Barcelona. January transfer window is actually kind of like gone back, and it's actually kind of like bited us again because we didn't address the midfielder, we didn't address the striker or anything like that, and it's not good enough in my opinion, man. It's not good enough because for me, if people want to trust the process in this manager, right, and saying, "Oh, fifth place is an achievable season," and people want to like agree with that, well, it's not, because I know people were saying at the start of the season we didn't expect we were going to challenge for top four, and I get that. But if you're competing in the top four, right, then near towards the end of the season and don't get into the top four, then it's a failure, mate. It's a failure in my opinion, because finishing fifth and not addressing the January issues is a failure. Yes, it might be an improvement, but it's an absolutely fail. But getting back to the game, right, I think it was poor yesterday. Like the whole team were poor. I thought the only player which I felt who actually tried or had little parts was Martinelli. But other than that, nothing. I think Nketiah, for me, he made a few good runs, but didn't do anything. Why didn't Arteta not start Smith Rowe? Why did he not start Pepe? And it's not good enough. And we've got Chelsea next. Our record at Stamford Bridge, one win at the Bridge in 11 years. You think we're going to go to Stamford Bridge and get a result? Because I can't see it. I want to be optimistic. I want to be optimistic.
Well, as when we played last night tonight, Luca, we didn't play that well. If we play someone like Arsenal or a team better than Crystal Palace, I think you guys can get a point against us. We didn't play that well. But having said that, I think we will play a different style against Arsenal.
Well, yeah, I think my only worry is going into this game is that we're struggling to find a striker. We're struggling to score goals, right? Because at the end of the day, right, is we ain't got no strikers. Lacazette's got COVID. He's not going to be available, right? We're going to have to rely on Nketiah at Stamford Bridge. And don't get me wrong, I will back Nketiah to the end of the season. I'm not one of those fans that are going to be like, "Oh, why is he playing? Why is he this? Why is he that? Why is he playing?" Right? I backed Nketiah yesterday, right, during my watch along yesterday. And the thing is, yes, he's not scored a Premier League goal this season. But what I will say is, him playing against Chelsea is quite worrying. But I will back the guy on the day. But he has to start going into this game. He has to start Pepe in this game, because when we were competing in the top four in early stages of the season, latter early stages of the season, the game what I went to was the Wolves game. I was at that game, right? And Pepe, for me, was involved in the goal and was involved, obviously scoring. And for me, ever since then, Mikel Arteta has benched him on the bench, right? And it's not good enough, in my opinion. Like, although he came on yesterday, right, tried to make an impact, but didn't do anything, right? From now to the end of the season, right, top four is gone, in my opinion. It's not mathematically gone, but I think it was gone anyway a long time ago, right? And for me, I never expected us to get it because we didn't strengthen in the January transfer window. And even though we were linked with players like Ronaldo, Sanchez, Arthur, right? You would take those sort of players. For me, I'm not a big fan of those players. But if they're the only signings you're going to be linked with, then you would have to take them with that kind of. If people thinking I'm not making sense, because for me it's backup signings, right? You get them to the end of the season, see what they do. You keep them as a squad depth, right? But for me, going into this game against Chelsea, I'm not confident, and I want to be optimistic. I want to say, although I watched your FA Cup game, I thought the first half you were poor, in my opinion. Second half, until you got the goal, right? I thought you destroyed Palace. Like if Palace had that chance, I think it was the former Fulham defender. Was it Jacob Anderson or something like that? Had a free header for Palace. If that was going in, the game would have completely changed. The game would have completely changed. And for me, going into this game, we just have to park the bus against you lot. We'd have to go what we've got because Lacazette's not available for the game. COVID. So what I would go with going into this game against Chelsea, I'd personally go with Ramsdale in goal. I'd go with Cedric, Ben White, Gabriel, Tavares. Midfield, I'll go with Xhaka, Mohamed Elneny in this game. The reason why I've gone with Mohamed Elneny, and I said this on my channel yesterday, right? Lokonga, I like Sambi Lokonga. I think he's going to be a good future player for the next 3 or 4 years. But we need someone like Mohamed Elneny. For me, yes, I know Elneny's going at the end of the season. Yes, Elneny's not been that great. Like, he doesn't really feature that much. But he's got Premier League experience. He could probably pop in and do a good job, yeah? Elneny can come in, make a good pass, he'll come back. So he's one of those players who on his day could do a good job, yeah? So for me, you could play Xhaka or Mohamed Elneny. Or instead of doing that, you play Xhaka and then you play Smith Rowe as well. Because what we lack is we don't have a box-to-box midfielder because Partey is out for the rest of the season. So for me, ever since he has been out of the team, we've not been doing very well, and that's where the issue is. We've not been strengthening the transfer window, but big up Niall. I hope you're good, man. And
yeah, I hope you're good as well, Wicker.
Yeah, but going into this game against Chelsea, as Mr. B said in the comments, Saka should be playing left wing back. That's a possibility. Would you do that though?
Because that's not a bad shout, Zaka at left wing back, isn't it?
Going into the game against Chelsea, because if you're going to play Saka at left wing back, right, then you're going to have to play Pepe on the right, Martinelli through the left, or instead of saying that, if you don't want to play Nketiah, you play Martinelli through the middle. You're going to have to play Smith Rowe on one side, and then play Pepe on the right, and then play Xhaka with Elneny sitting, and then have Odegaard in the number 10. That is a possible shout. That is a possibility. I'm just going logic. And that's it. So for me, that's what I would do against Chelsea. I'd probably play Xhaka and Elneny sitting, have Odegaard in the number 10, have Smith Rowe on one side, Pepe on the right, Martinelli through the middle, and Saka at left wing back. And have Cedric at right, because Tomiyasu is probably going to be out for the rest of the season.
Yeah, like that way, doesn't it?
So
I think I saw it. He's out for the rest of the season. Tomiyasu, isn't it?
Yeah, so which is another massive blow, and injuries.
That's a big blow for Arsenal, isn't it?
And this is why we ain't going to get top 4. And this is why we ain't going to get top 4, because if you don't address your issues in the transfer market, you ain't going to get top 4.
So would you blame that on Mikel Arteta, or would you blame that on the board, or would you blame it on the
It's not the players. It's not the players, right?
No, what I'm saying is, would you blame the manager, or the board, or the Cronkies for the lack of January signings?
Look, we all know that we're not a massive fan of Stan Kroenke, yeah? We know the history of Stan Kroenke, right? He is part of the problem, right? Because technically he's the one who actually hired Mikel Arteta, yeah, and all that stuff, and all those people and then people in the background and the board, right? But for the January transfer window, you've got to blame Mikel Arteta and Edu and all them lot. Okay, we've backed the team now. We went on a good run. I think we've lost like 5 games this year in 2022. So for me, we went on a bit of a good run. And everybody thought Arsenal were going to get top 4. I remember a few weeks ago, people were saying on each other channels, Arsenal were getting top 4. And I said, nah, no chance. And then...
everyone changing their mind all the time, isn't it?
It is. I do think the international break did come at the wrong time. And I know what people are going to say. People are going to say, oh, Luca, it's nothing to do with the international break. You're just making an excuse up. Right? Well, it's not, because I think the international break did come at the wrong time for us, because We were on good form. We were flying. We looked very good contention. It was ours to lose. Yeah, but yeah, we have got 2 games in hand. But the next 3 games is on Nippon team Chelsea, Niall's team Manchester United on Saturday, and then we've got West Ham. So for me,
huge game, man.
and what confidence do I have in this Arsenal side? And people want to back Mikel Arteta, right? And people want to be like, trust the process. And people saying, oh, there's a process. Oh, we're building a team for a future, right? I get that we're building a team for a future, but we need players now. We need to add a bit of experience today. It's called experience.
I was watching, sorry, I've got to cut you off. I was watching an Arsenal channel earlier before we came on. You were in the live chat, and he said it as it is. I'm not going to name it because I think you know who I mean.
Huh?
But, right, I'll say it. Branding channel. He said it as it is.
I did see that before I came on. What did he say? If that's the excuse, would that be the same for the other teams?
He basically said something about Arteta as a clown, basically, and doing, I think it was the Cronkies. Like, make up a clown, like, scene tune, like, circuit thing, isn't it? Like, if it's in a circus.
It's not that, right? I think what it is, I just feel it's not just the other teams in general. I just feel, in my opinion, with Arsenal, we ain't going anywhere as a football club, okay? And our fan base, right, a few weeks ago, chanting saying about, oh, we've got Mikel Arteta, right? He's the best looking Spaniard we know. Well, we've got Super Mikel Arteta. We're on our way to we're on our way to the Conference League, mate, in this way. Because people, at the end of the day, right, if Wolves win their game in hand against Manchester City, we lose to Chelsea and Manchester United. And if Wolves win their game this weekend, right, Wolves will go ahead of us and we'll be back into 8th place again.
There you go.
I think we'll beat you, but I think you will get a draw. Or even a win.
What a draw against Man
Where are
United.
we going to beat Man United? How are we going to beat Man United, right? Because I was going to save my prediction.
Because Man United are shit.
We're both shit as each other. But we haven't got.
What are we going to
do? What are we going to do? Because at the end of the day, right, I know people might think I'm being a little bit deluded because Manchester United shit, right? But what I'm trying to say, we're both shit as each other, right?
Trash versus knowledge.
And a few weeks ago, I said Man United were going to get top 4. They still can get top 4.
Yeah,
but I don't think they'll get it now, right? I think Tottenham are going to get it now. We're not.
There you go.
Well, if it didn't affect you, then Brentford were currently not on good form at the time. But Mr. B, you lot weren't on good form. You lot weren't on good form. Correct me if I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, I apologise. But you lot.
No, you're not wrong. I completely agree with you.
Because Brentford are only doing well because they brought Ivan Toney back. If Ivan Toney wasn't in the team,
I've also got Christian Eriksen.
Yeah, that's the thing. If Christian Eriksen's been a great signing for Brentford,
exactly,
and he's probably going to go at the end of the season. So what I will say is,
he'll go to a bigger club next summer, won't he? Eriksen?
Well, yeah, and he's got a lot of experience, and he's still got it. He's just got to take it easy with his health. I get that.
Yeah, you need to take it easy with his health. That's completely understandable.
If you take Ivan Toney out of that team and Christian Eriksen, Brentford are not the Brentford of what they were at the start of the season.
Exactly.
But Brentford, right, are starting to act like Brentford as they were at the beginning of the season, when they were when they didn't have no fear. They were going into these teams like Liverpool. They drew 3-3. They beat us at the opening game of the season. They should have got a result against Chelsea, but Mendy had a world-class save. Okay?
Yeah, correct. I remember that.
Even Brentford lost 3-1 to Manchester United, but Brentford, some circumstances, were actually trying. So for me, Brentford, they're nothing without Ivan Toney. And for me, Ivan Toney's been linked with Arsenal.
He is not going to Arsenal.
Would I take Ivan Toney? I'm 50-50 on that one.
Max, are you still in the
Let's talk
podcast?
about going.
What happened?
Do you want to have your say on this whole top 4 debate?
Yeah, what's going on?
For a second, I thought you were dozing off.
I was just laying on the bed thinking about things.
What?
I will be dozing off in about an hour.
Who could win the quadruple? Jesus Christ! Please. You know how annoying it would be for you if Liverpool win the quadruple now.
Wouldn't surprise me because Liverpool have been like on fire last season.
But you're
I
a Man
know they're a rivalry, but Liverpool, I don't know because they've got a easily semi-final against Villarreal. If they get to the final, it won't be easy. They're quite a rare game, and they've got a tough final against Chelsea in the FA Cup. So everything can happen in any shape of cup final, whether it's the Champions League, Carabao Cup, which you won in penalties, and the FA Cup. A toss of a lottery, a toss of a coin. Do you think Arsenal will be better next season, Licker?
It all depends if the Cronkies are going to back them in the summer. It all depends because people are saying, "Oh, yeah, the Cronkies are going to give another 150 million in the summer," but they've got to get it right in the summer.
I got that. Even signed high contract yet? Are you going to sign it at all?
It depends who he's going to sign because we're more likely to be in the Europa League, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think we'll finish 5th or 6th this season. I don't think we'll be lower than that, but I wouldn't be surprised. But I don't think we'll get Conference League. I think we'll get Europa League. But what I will say is, I think if we do get Europa League, yes, of course they're going to keep Mikel Arteta. I do think he's got to go at the end of the season because I think it's a failure, in my opinion.
So if he does go, then what manager would you pick?
Just saying.
Well, if you're going to talk about realistic, you've got to go for Graham Potter. But people are saying, oh, he hasn't won anything. Oh, what's he achieved? Mate,
he could do a job.
Mate, style of play. People saying that Mikel Arteta has a good style of play. Well, no, not really, mate, because Mikel Arteta don't even know what style of play. He mixes it up every single week.
We could take Diego Simeone or bring back Unai Emery back.
I wouldn't bring Unai Emery back, not now.
What about Simeone?
Simeone would be a dream, but we're not dreaming. We're not in Koku land, mate, where we're dreaming, going all crazy and that.
Yeah.
But what I'm trying to say is, I would love Diego Simeone, right? But that's never going to happen, mate.
Yeah.
So why would he want to come? Atletico Madrid are a better club.
We could take Emery back to fight getting Villarreal to a Champions League semi-final.
I wouldn't put Unai Emery back. But the thing is, I do regret of actually getting rid of him, in my opinion, because
I think Arsenal.
Once when you've had a manager who's gone and improved elsewhere and has actually gone in to do better things, there's no point bringing him back. We'd rather get someone else, someone fresh who's going to be better than the manager who used to be at the club and gone in to improve somewhere else. Yeah. For me, obviously, you've got Ten Hag now. So for me, he's going to be a great
pretty much a done deal, pretty much, I think.
He's a great manager. He signed a 3-year contract, I believe. So for me...
3-year contract, I think it is, mate.
3 years. So
I
he's going to be...
whatever.
So, Coach Corner, did you add me on Instagram?
Man City are winning. No.
Yeah, I think I getting hard to take it before we look to sign Timber
wild
and Kuru from RB Leipzig. that could potentially be targets, I think.
That
Just
is a
need to wait and see.
wild statement.
Oh yeah, Coach Corner. Was that you on Instagram? You wanted to organise a preview with me.
What team does it support?
Chelsea. His
Or
Instagram
you're a Chelsea fan?
Trollip1.
I've already got you on it.
He messaged me as well about like a reaction to FA Cup game.
We can take back Arsene Wenger.
To the end of the season, the last 8 games, and then go and get a proper manager.
What about he passed away now, George Graham, if he was still here?
Who?
I know he passed away now, was George Graham not a good manager? I think that's his name. The one that's got a statue at the Emirates.
Possibly.
I think I've got the correct name, I can't remember now. His second name is Graham.
He's still alive, isn't he?
I'm not sure, mate, I couldn't tell you.
Oh, I don't know, man. But yeah.
Yeah, doesn't matter. We could take Andre Silva. And
Mate, amount of people have been telling me about Andre Silva, right? People.
what about Nkuru from
Kingsley.
Leicester?
1 second, man. What's Niall saying about Andre Silva?
No, I was saying we could take the other striker from RB Leipzig, Nkuru, who's smashing it.
Never heard of him, mate.
I think you spoke about him before.
Yeah, but about Andre Silva, mate. Amount of people have said to me, right, have told me to calm down and not actually talk about Andre Silva, which is understandable. But you know what I mean? Like people are telling me I'm bored of talking about it.
What about Cherry Wanyama? Would you take him to the end of the season? Cherry
I
Wanyama?
would have took him to the end of the season. I would have took him, but I did have my doubts about it at first. But now I changed my mind. I would have took Ronaldo into the end of the season.
What about Matic from Man United or Harry Maguire?
No. We are linked with Matic, by the way.
Are you?
Yeah, I read it on Football London yesterday.
Would you take him?
No, too old.
What about Harry Maguire?
Nope.
Why not? He's a great defender, isn't he?
No, it's crap.
No, thank you. Harry Maguire can go down to my Sunday League team.
Harry Maguire can go play for flipping.
He can happily go to Hull, mate.
Yeah, he actually played for Hull, didn't he? Yeah, Sheffield and Hull and Leicester and Man United. You met Thierry Henry with her?
Yeah, man, Thierry Henry was very good at the time.
Hi, everyone.
Big up, Mel. How are you?
Big up, everyone. Hope you're well. Hope you had a good Easter as well.
Yeah, I hope you have a good Easter as well. Hope you're doing okay.
So how's that?
It's good. It's been tough, but I mean, Arsenal's not making it any better the way we've been playing recently. It seems like we often take one step forward, and then when shit hits the fan, like injuries and stuff happens, Arteta panics and doesn't know how to adjust with what we have.
Look, Tottenham gave you the perfect opportunity to overtake them, and what did you do?
We bottled it.
Look, I actually thought you guys would beat Southampton. I was like, oh, Tottenham lost. Arsenal are definitely...
We couldn't even beat Everton earlier on in the season, and
you know something crazy? It would not surprise me if they beat you again. honestly.
Everton, yeah. But the Everton we played last time was under Rafa Benitez, and the Everton now is Frank Lampard Everton.
But Man United of all teams lost to them.
Yeah, and Man United almost drew to Norwich, but Ronaldo saved them.
Now, wait, Villarreal versus Liverpool in a Champions League final. But that can't happen because they're both playing each other in the semis.
No, that's the one where they got to semi, got no final.
Arteta's good at landing planes, at least.
Landing planes, at least.
I don't know what he's on about the planes, but I found this on the web.
We got happened to the easy yet. Atomic Cook.
By the way, yeah, I'll just say it in the private chat.
Yes, no problem.
Okay, you take Jonathan David, who's Canadian.
Jonathan David.
Yeah.
I don't know much about the player, man. So.
I can't comment. I know from Canada, but
possibly,
going to World Cup, I believe, with Canada.
Possibly, I would, but maybe as a backup.
If you take Darwin Núñez, I got target. I mean, if you take Darwin Núñez,
that's fine.
Yeah, because the UK ones won't have time after 9 because a lot
of the time difference. Yeah, I understand. That's fine.
So, are you looking for? So, how else would you summarize? Like Real Madrid last minute win against Sevilla.
Yeah, but you know what? Let me be honest about because I wasn't here for the Real Madrid Chelsea game. I wasn't able to be on here. Chelsea played us out the park in our own stadium for the Bernabeu, and it was embarrassing. But when Ancelotti brought on Valverde, and Camavinga, when he brought on Camavinga and Valverde, it was a game-changing tactical move. And at that time, Real Madrid was already in the driving seat of the game. But you guys played us out of the park. Solid goals. I know N'Golo Kante made some poor passes leading to the goals that you conceded. But what I don't like is a lot of Chelsea fans, I'm not saying you in particular, but certain fans scapegoat him and oftentimes forget how many trophies he's helped win for Chelsea Football Club.
We don't win the Champions League or the Club World Cup if we didn't have Kante.
And another player, the same thing. They do the same thing too. Is Mason Mount, and I know Johnny Minerals loves him, but the guy even today you saw, was it today? Yeah, today you saw in the FA Cup he scored the second goal to secure you guys the win into another cup final, and I think it's now 5 finals since Tuchel took over or something. I think it's more, probably.
I still don't get why the Cronkies sat on their hands when Tuchel was unemployed without a job.
But Allegri also was available. So many managers at the time, before when Arsene Wenger was gone, were available, but we didn't go
Allegri
after.
was available.
Yeah, Allegri was available.
But would Allegri have wanted the move, though?
No, but Allegri, personally, I always said Allegri learned English just to refuse the Arsenal job twice. I think he didn't want to move to...
by rival fans.
I don't think he wanted to move to London. I don't think he wanted to do that.
Is he still not managing Serie A?
But I don't think he would have wanted to make a move to the Premier League.
Oh, okay.
I just don't think it would have happened anyway.
Personally, when Arsene Wenger left in 2018, there was a tweet coming out, and Mel will know about this. And apparently there was a rumor that Allegri did want to come, called the plug. apparently. So apparently, Plug AFC apparently tweeted a few years ago, and technically, Allegri was obviously, there was a rumor going around that he was going to come to Arsenal, but it was never true.
Yeah, I remember that. I don't think he was
Yeah.
ever interested in coming to Arsenal.
Yeah.
True.
Look, what is it with a lot of your online fan base laughing at other teams, and then it ends up biting themselves. It ends up biting them on the back.
Well, I don't know. The thing is, sometimes it's like you have some hope, and then Arsenal knows how to kill it for you. And going into the Southampton game, I wasn't confident because already we had no confidence boost going into that game. And one thing that really frustrates me, going back into the Brighton defeat at home, last season, most of the season last season, Granit Xhaka was injured, and we played Granit Xhaka at left back. When Tierney was injured, we played Granit Xhaka at left back. And the reason we signed Nuno Tavares in the summer was to avoid that from happening. But then you saw in the Brighton game, he does the same exact mistake. It seems like he's not learning from his mistakes. And yes, you can say he improved us a bit. Like, for example, our set pieces coach, we've improved on set pieces, but I don't think it's enough to credit him to give him another contract. I really don't see. I don't think that's warranted at this point in time.
Yeah, this is the meme I came across. This is the meme I actually personally made when this happened.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah, and Brighton set it up perfectly for us, but we fumbled the bag.
Look, basically, it's what Tottenham. Basically, they didn't just leave the door open for you. They put a red carpet in and said, "You know what? Just walk in." And Arsenal were like,
and at the way Man United are playing, I know they just beat Norwich and it's Norwich tax, but Man United could potentially nick the 4th spot. You never know. With the way the season has been, I don't think you can write off Man United or Tottenham yet. The same way, I don't think Arsenal are entirely out of the race, but I still think it's going to be tough because we still have to play Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. We have to play West Ham at London Stadium. We have to play Tottenham at their stadium. And it's not going to be easy. And we have to play the likes of Leeds, Everton, Newcastle. And Newcastle are not the old kind of Newcastle. They've improved. They have Bruno Guimaraes now who's firing for them and starting for them as well. So it's not going to be a walk in the park for us. And some fans need to have a wake-up call for that, for sure.
Well, it's true because the thing is, this is the problem with the fan base, right? And what I'm saying is we've got difficult games coming up. We've got Chelsea on Wednesday night, Manchester United on Saturday, and West Ham. These are difficult games, and I can understand. Look, top 4 was in our hands a few weeks ago, right? Whereas I think, like I said earlier, right, the international break came at the wrong time, right? And we was in so confidence, right? Like, Tierney didn't need to play 90 minutes for Scotland, and I'm sorry, but he didn't need to play 90 minutes for Scotland. So I know he picked up an injury in training, but if he didn't play, maybe he would have been fit. Partey, for me, that is a massive blow for us. Tierney and Partey have been our main 2 key players for our top 4
and
campaign.
Partey might be. I think he's out for the rest of the season, so it's really not looking good for us.
And the thing is, January's come back and bited us.
Yeah,
Honestly,
not signing reinforcements in January is costing us now. 100%, I agree with that.
And if we finish 5th this season, Mel, I think 5th is not a good season in my opinion. I think it's poor.
Considering we only played 1 game a week, it's just not good enough. But I don't know. Possibly we're not ready for Champions League football with the squad that we have. But if we got our foot in the door to Champions League football, we would have been able to possibly sign better players and attract players who want Champions League football, like the likes of a Darwin Núñez, who's heavily linked to Arsenal, Man United, and I think PSG also.
Mr. B, I'll tell you who can save Arsenal. A certain 25 who plays for Barcelona, and you binned him off. Because apparently he didn't fit Arteta's system.
Yeah, I heard someone on the Twitter space say they were asking like who should we sign in the summer, and somebody said we should sign Aubameyang on loan. I was laughing. Oh my god. The thing is, letting Aubameyang go potentially could have been the right decision, as it was a disciplinary issue and him not firing. But the problem is, you let your highest goal scorer go with no reinforcements in place. It's the same like other signings we let go, like Ainsley Maitland-Niles. We didn't have a reinforcement in place, and it sucks that this is the way the board and the management is like.
Nice.
But the thing is, we were never gonna like we were chasing Dusan Vlahovic for 24 days in the transfer market, whereas his agent come out and said, right, that we weren't ambitious as a football club. We were never gonna pay the money for Dusan Vlahovic.
Yeah, and the same thing for Alexander Isak. We didn't pay.
Yeah. What players do you reckon will come in the summer then?
Hopefully Victor Osimhen, but I don't see it happening.
Would you take him?
I wouldn't mind him, or even Tony. I don't mind him either. From Brentford.
Would you take Darwin Núñez from?
100%, I would take
Núñez
Darwin
is quality, mate.
Quality player.
You see how he ripped Liverpool's defense to shreds.
Yeah.
The whole City fan on here, Max. Did you guys see your link to Mesut Ozil? Yeah, your link to Mesut Ozil.
Yeah, I can confirm that I don't think that's happening anymore.
Hull will be linked to Ozil. Are you joking?
Yeah, Hull City are linked to Mesut Ozil.
Oh my god!
But I don't think it will happen. Come on.
I first of all thought it was going to happen, but then I've just come to realize that it's just out the window now. Like,
yeah, I have a friend who supports Hull City too.
Hull City will not
you
be
guys
able
have
to
to play Millwall tomorrow. That's going to
be
be a good game. I saw the interview the agent did on AFTV, Ozil's agent. That was interesting.
Yeah, it was very good.
That would literally make me howl with laughter if he joins Hull City.
Mate, Hull City.
He could be a championship cheat code, but
imagine going from playing with Ronaldo to Xhaka to I don't know.
Championship football.
Well, Bowen's at West Ham now. To who's? I don't know any players.
If Ozil goes to, I know this might sound a bit daft, but if Ozil went to Hull City, right? What you just told me, and MK Dons get promoted, MK Dons could be facing Ozil next season.
Yeah, but I think
yeah.
I think Fulham and Bournemouth will get promoted.
Yes, same here.
And I think Stevenage might get relegated.
Possibility, yeah.
So, we're wrapping up in half an hour. So before that, we haven't talked about this enough. I was literally laughing when Italy failed to qualify.
Well, yeah, Roberto Mancini. It's the second time now, I think, they didn't qualify.
Look, this is calm. It's for me. It's just karma for this.
That should be counted as child abuse. He wasn't even 20 at the time. And
they didn't even VAR that.
Do you think that's a sending off, Melina?
Yes, 100%. That's
If you don't think it's a sending off, if you think it's not a red card, then you are completely and utterly delusional.
yeah, that is deliberate.
So you're
Yeah,
calling
red
it?
card because he's showing his shot.
That's
Yeah,
deliberate.
red card from me.
Just because Chiellini's jealous that we
Can I ask you all a question? If that was Harry Maguire and that was like, I don't know, Federico Chiesa, would Harry Maguire have got sent off for the same?
indeed. Yeah, it would.
Yes, he would.
He would have.
If that was, I think Kane is what's his name? If that was Harry Kane, I don't think he would have got sent off if Harry Kane did that to Saka if they didn't play on the same team. Because Harry Kane is often protected by the Premier League.
I'm talking international
and
duty.
by the FAs.
I'm talking about international duty. If that was Maguire and that was Fede Chiesa, Maguire's 100% getting sent off.
Yeah, he would get sent off for sure.
Because, I'm sorry, you could just tell the referee wanted Italy to win that game. Which makes it even more sweeter that they didn't qualify.
Hopefully, England are able to go far in the World Cup.
Speaking of the
we're winning, bitch.
Early group stage predictions. Let's start with. I'm going to start with Max. I'm going to start with Max and end with myself. So Max, Luca, Melina, and Niall, and then myself.
Mm-hmm.
Early group stage predictions, quick fire, because we also have to do the next week game predictions as well.
I'm just going to warn you, Nippon has some very bizarre predictions. But,
oh no, please say Canada. Say something good about Canada.
Max knows
it's going to be something good about Canada.
Max. Keep Max.
Yeah.
We did this last a few nights ago when Palace, and I had Richard on from Eagle Eyed Football.
Who's going first, Max?
Anyway. Right, we're going from Group A all the way to Group H.
Oh dear, this is going to take another 5 minutes. Netherlands, Senegal, Qatar, Ecuador, England, Ukraine/Scotland/Wales, USA, Iran, Argentina, Poland, Mexico, Saudi Arabia, France, Denmark,
That's
Tunisia,
UAE.
Peru, Australia, UAE.
Yeah.
I'm changing up a couple of predictions from last time. But, Spain, Japan, Germany, Costa Rica, New Zealand, Belgium. Forgot who the bottom one is, so we'll move past that. Croatia. Belgium, Croatia, Canada, Morocco, Switzerland, Brazil, Serbia, Cameroon, and Uruguay, Portugal, South Korea, Ghana.
You think Ghana finishing bottom?
Yeah, I said that last time. You were the one that said wherever.
Yeah, nah, don't reveal my predictions to anyone.
It's too late for that.
Nah. Anyway, Luca.
Group A, I'm gonna go for Holland and Senegal. Group B, England, Wales.
Do you think that?
Fuck off. I was hoping you said Scotland.
When did I say Scotland?
No, I was saying I hope you said Scotland, but then you said Wales. I'm like, okay.
Sorry, man, but I have to go what I say.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
Group C, Argentina and Mexico. Group D, France, Denmark. Group E, Spain and Germany. Group F, Belgium, Croatia. Group G, Brazil and Switzerland. Group H, Portugal and Uruguay.
Now your turn, Niall. No, wait. Is it? No, I think it's Molina next. Wait, yeah, it is Molina next.
Okay, so I have Netherlands and Senegal, England and America, Argentina and Poland, France and Denmark, Germany and Spain, Canada and Croatia, Brazil and Switzerland, Portugal and Ghana.
And Niall. Be as unbiased as possible, yeah?
Netherlands and Senegal, England and Scotland, Mexico, Argentina, France and Denmark, Germany and Spain, Belgium and Croatia, Brazil and Cameroon, and Portugal and Uruguay.
Okay, now it's my turn. Max knows a few of my crazy ones. Yeah.
You can say that again. You can say those last 4 words again.
Right. Group A. I'm going to say it in the order they finish. Netherlands to finish top of the group.
Oh dear.
Qatar to finish second. Ecuador to finish. Sorry, Senegal to finish third. Ecuador to finish bottom. Group B, England to top. Scotland to come second, because I think they'll qualify. USA third. Iran bottom. Group C, Argentina. And I'm going to go for a bit of a shock. Argentina and Poland. So no shocks in that group. Saudi Arabia, third, Mexico, bottom. Now, here was the big one.
No.
Here we go.
Here is... I don't care. I'm going to be shameless.
Shock
Group
of the
D.
fucking tournament.
Group D. Denmark to finish top. One of Peru, Australia, or Australia to finish second.
That prediction's got a fucking last in it, you drunk guy.
Tunisia to finish third.
What?
France
And
are going out.
France
apparently.
to finish bottom of the group.
Keep your voice down, please. That's too loud.
And
Someone call a fucking doctor.
France to finish bottom.
Wow,
Look.
France to finish bottom? Jesus.
Have you not heard of the Champions Curse, Melina? They won
Yeah.
it in 2002. Sorry,
Yeah.
France won it in 98. Finished bottom of the group in 2002. That curse doesn't apply to Brazil. Italy won it in 2006. Finished bottom of the group in 2010.
Everything could change.
He's right. Everything could change.
Everything could change. But
There's
still,
always time for change.
yeah, France finished bottom of the group. Sorry. And then 2010, Spain won it. 2014, they finished bottom of the group. Germany won it in 2014. You guessed it, they finished bottom of the group in 2018.
Okay, can we? Enough talking about champions and their fucking curses. This is
And yeah, Group E. I'm going to go with Spain to top it, Germany to come second, Japan to come third, one of Costa Rica and New Zealand to come bottom. Group F, you're going to like this prediction, Melina. Canada to come top, Belgium to come second, Croatia to come third, and Morocco to finish bottom.
how dare you disrespect my Kevin De Bruyne?
Why?
He's a Man City fan.
Oh, he's
How
a
dare you
Man
disrespect
City fan.
him?
Yeah, his Premier League team is Man City.
Oh wow, you're champions.
How
Yeah,
dare
just
you.
like you, Melina. You're
Real
like
Madrid.
Real Madrid.
Yeah, I like Real Madrid a lot.
Yeah, look.
Nothing doesn't.
But you know why? Let me show you.
Yeah, because of Florentino Perez, we already know
This
that.
clown over here.
But because of the Super League.
Yep, pretty much.
But every
if
time
it
Chelsea play Real Madrid, they beat us.
Look, it's nothing to do with us beating you and all that.
Except last time.
Yeah, look, it's nothing to do with playing each other. It's more to do with the fact that he tried to take away football from the fans.
Yeah, I understand that.
Right.
You're taking away my mental state. And
So yeah, Group G, Brazil, Switzerland second, Serbia third, and Cameroon bottom. Portugal, Group H. I'm not going to agree with Max on this one. I'm going to go Portugal first, Ghana second, Uruguay third, and South Korea bottom.
Honestly, I give up.
This is revenge for Ghana. When Luis Suarez
Ghana
is
aren't getting revenge on Uruguay.
Huh?
Ghana aren't getting revenge on Uruguay.
Yes, they are.
Stupid.
Look. So many people laughed at me when I said Tottenham would do the double over Man City. Everyone said, look, this Nippon guy has gone crazy.
International football, though, is it? That's
Ghana are getting revenge on Uruguay. I don't care what anyone says.
what are they going to do? Fucking punch out their net? Like, get in?
Now, I'll tell you what happens. On the last day, I don't know when Ghana and Uruguay play, but whenever they play, it will be 1-1. Uruguay somehow, one of Ghana's outfield players keep it out the same way Luis Suarez did. And then they go and score from the other end. Payback.
Basically, exactly what I just said. Literally, punch it out the goal. Yeah, the Ghana players won't. I guarantee you, Ghana.
Ghana used to be like a really good team, like in like 2010.
Yeah.
I can guarantee you now that none of the Ghana players will have the balls to do that.
Thomas Partey.
Thomas
I
Partey.
remember that.
Anyway, so yeah, that's my prediction, early group stage prediction done. And here comes. So yeah, Mr. B for life has gone for
England. Oh my days! The sheep shaggers are gonna come through with England.
Now, come on. Now, that's not a nice thing to say about the Welsh.
What do you mean? Hull City were literally chanting it at Cardiff.
Right.
Cardiff and Swansea are rivals. They hate each other.
Yeah.
Wait.
And all the Hull City fans on Good Friday, including me, we're singing sheep shagging bastard.
Wait. Portugal and South Korea. Wait, Portugal and South Korea. So you
Yeah.
think Uruguay and Ghana don't go through?
I'm sorry, but hold on a minute. I mean, I can see South Korea, to be honest, because I can kind of see why you said South Korea, but then don't think it'll happen. Why is everyone saying Portugal also to top the group? They literally lost to Uruguay last 2 years.
No,
2
because
years.
Portugal have got Jota in their team now.
They have Viva Ronaldo. They have
Viva Ronaldo, who's 36 or whatever.
Ruben Diaz. Yeah, they have Ruben Diaz.
Best centre back in the world.
Yeah, because Rudiger doesn't exist.
Rudiger's far from best centre back in the world, honestly.
I never said he was the best centre back in the world. I said he's better than Ruben Diaz.
Lol. Imagine.
Anyway, I'm getting the Premier League fixtures out.
Yeah, we'll do the Premier League fixtures.
When do the semi-finals of the Champions League happen?
27th of April.
Yeah.
Is that the first leg?
Yeah.
Yes.
When we play Real Madrid, yay. Los fucking Blancos. I'm telling you right now, if Real Madrid go through to the final, it's going to be another 3-1 against Liverpool. You want?
You don't think Liverpool get their revenge?
Will the fuck?
Imagine
It's happened for like 2 years on the bounce. They've lost like 4 times in a row to Real Madrid. It's been the same exact scoreline.
anyway.
Consistently.
So Tuesday. We have a lot of blockbuster games. Luca, would you mind writing them down, please?
Yeah. Can I put them in the Twitter group chat? Is that okay?
Yeah, call them out and put them in the Twitter group chat at the same time.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm just gonna say, and Melina, I'm adding you to the Twitter group chat as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Group chats, fun.
Sorry I was so late today, Max. You know, getting home from Wembley.
I was just looking, and I went on to scheduled stream on YouTube. I was like, 9:15, huh? It's now 9:47.
Right. I've added you to the group, Melina. And I'm also gonna.
I could take a wild guess and
Luca.
Yeah, well, I'll write the Premier League predictions.
We
in
are
the Twitter
doing
group,
the Premier League predictions.
So we'll get the games up
in the chat
and see who's playing next.
So, you write them, I'll call them. Is that okay, Luca?
Yeah, no worries, man.
Right. So, on Tuesday, the 19th of April, Liverpool play Manchester City in the Northwest Derby.
Liverpool v Manchester United, you mean, actually?
Man United. You said Man City.
They've played Man City.
Liverpool versus Man United, sorry.
That's okay.
I was saying
Man City. That's something.
No,
Come on.
I'll be right back, guys.
What is up, man?
I would rather not play Liverpool like 4 times in the space of 3 weeks.
Right, I'm just getting myself a drink.
No worries, man. No worries.
Actually, after what?
Right. So Liverpool v Man United. For me, I'll go first. I think Liverpool are going to win this game 3-1.
Said there will be a goal for Manchester.
Yeah, Ronaldo will score it.
Big improvements. I mean, he scored last time, but he was offside.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
But big up in the chat for big up everyone. Nippin's gone for 7-0. So big up to that. Mr. B says Netherlands, Senegal, England, Wales, Argentina, Poland, France, Denmark, Spain, Germany, Belgium, Croatia, Brazil, Cameroon, Portugal, South Korea. Fair enough.
I wouldn't have actually been surprised if Nippon actually did say 7-0.
Really?
I wouldn't be surprised if he said that, to be fair.
Wow, man.
I wouldn't. I just, But I mean, if he actually did say 7-0. I thought I was just a joke. I'm laughing.
But yeah, big up everyone, man. I hope everyone's good. I just created an Instagram account.
No, I honestly think Man United are so poor right now.
Yeah.
Doesn't I know? But like, I'm not. I'm not going to bother. I'm not going to bother.
Against Norwich. Excuse me, is this 1-3-2 against Norwich?
Yeah, imagine letting Norwich score against you.
That's true.
Let alone 2 goals.
I think you'll find a lot of teams like ours, Norwich score.
Right. Everton versus Leicester City.
2-1 Leicester.
Okay, I'll write that down now. All right.
Everton Leicester. Oh my
Has
God.
everyone? Have you written down everyone's
I didn't give a prediction for
Neither.
Liverpool.
Oh, sorry. Thought you guys had done it while I was out getting my drink.
No, we were talking about random stuff.
Yeah, so I got to do mine again because
I'm gonna
said
go
it
the
before you
same like
said.
Luca, 3-1 Liverpool.
Okay. Right, so Melina's going for 3-1, and I'm going for 3-1 as well.
And I'm off 3-0.
Okay.
You know, Mr. B for life. I think I see him going to you guys as backup for Ivan Toney.
I like Ivan Toney.
Niall, what are you going? Niall, what are you going for?
Liverpool, Man U.
Yeah.
Best game at Anfield, Old Trafford.
Anfield.
It's at Anfield.
You're fucked.
2-2.
You think?
2-2. Wow. Okay.
And watch how not all. Watch how some Man United fans celebrate that draw.
Right, so that's the first game we've done then, yeah? I've sent it right now, yeah?
Did you get mine, Luca? Yeah.
Yeah, 2-2.
Yeah, then it's Everton Leicester next.
2-0 Leicester.
Okay. Who wants to go next?
It's Everton Leicester. I'm going 2-1 Leicester.
I have to agree with that. I have to agree.
Maybe Richarlison will score for Everton.
Obviously. It'll always be him.
Max, what are you? Max, what are you going for?
2-1 Leicester. In my opinion, it's either a 2-1 Leicester or a 1-1 draw.
Well, I'm going to go for a shock here. Right.
Oh my God, he's going to go for Everton win.
I'm going to go for a shock. I'm going to go for a shock here.
Frank Lampard.
Right. I thought he was sacked. There was a rumour going around he was sacked. He's still at Everton. Jesus. No, I'm going to go for Everton 1, Leicester 0.
Oh my God.
I knew it. I fucking knew it.
Wow.
If he gets that right, I'm going to call him out for that. If he gets it right, I'm actually going to laugh.
Everton are fighting for survival. Leicester are not all that this season. They're going for.
I haven't said my part yet.
Oh no! Have I got to redo it again?
Oh, no.
7. Man United 0. I'm gonna.
Nippon said 7-0 Liverpool.
Okay.
Hang on.
I thought you did.
Should I type it? Well, Nippon's typing it.
Yeah, I'm typing it into the group chat. Oh, Everton are at home, aren't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? I'm going for it. Sorry, Chris, Brad. I'm sorry if you're listening, but I'm going for a 1-0 Everton win.
Lucas had the same score.
He said 2-0.
Yep.
Oh, he said 2-0 or
No, I
1.
said 1. No, 1-0.
1-0.
Oh, you said 1-0.
No. I said 2-0 Leicester.
Wow. I said 2-1 Leicester.
Same.
Right. Now this, the derby. It is
Man,
so hard to
or
predict.
Derby. Oh, that's hard.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What derby? What?
In fact, I'm getting. Here we go.
It's hard to predict that, though. Mm.
Yeah.
What
we're
derbies?
out the window in derbies. Okay, this is going to be a bit of an early prediction for the
Burnley Saints.
Shit.
I'm going Chelsea. I'm going to go for this. We haven't done Chelsea versus Arsenal yet.
Yeah,
Just the-
London Derby.
Right.
Come on, you
You know what? Since I support Chelsea, I'm gonna go with this one. I am going for a 2-1 Chelsea win.
Nippon's
Okay,
gonna say 9-0 Chelsea.
I mean, that would be typical of Nippon, really.
We'll
No,
probably get it right too, knowing the way we play.
Exactly.
2-1 Chelsea. And you know what? I think Arsenal will score first.
I'm going for a draw.
Calling Arsenal.
Who scores your goal?
Melina, you think we'll draw? We can't score goals.
It's either we draw or we lose embarrassingly.
Yeah.
I think we'll draw 2-2.
Wow.
Well, I don't know who's gonna score for us. Maybe Saka and Smith Rowe.
Yeah. Right. I'm going. Right. Who else?
Max and Niall have to say theirs, and Luca.
I'm going for 3-0 Chelsea.
I'm going with
Oh,
a
no,
2-1
that's not
Arsenal. Go
Oh
on,
wow, yes, some positivity in there.
then. Have to keep the faith, you know.
He's just doing it to wind me up, Melina. Don't worry.
No, it's not just that. Keep your
And
faith.
Niall, what about you?
Keep faith in the club.
2-1 Arsenal.
Oh wow, Man United fans supporting us. That's a blessing.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Get some positivity in here. Come on.
Right, I'm writing that down.
We can't all be negative here. By the way, that is a genuine prediction. I actually think that'll happen.
Melina, what's your prediction?
I'm going 2-2 draw. I think we can draw, hopefully. Oh my gosh, I don't want to watch it. It's gonna be boring.
I know.
Chelsea are in full form too.
They are, especially Mason Mount.
Wednesday. Oh, jeez.
And you know who I think will score for Chelsea? I think Timo.
Lukaku. Oh,
So,
You know, I think wouldn't it be typical Arsenal?
Lukaku scored last time at Emirates.
Yeah, wouldn't it be like, you know how a lot of you guys laugh at Lukaku and
what? No.
Timo. Wouldn't it be typical Arsenal for them to score against you?
Nippon. Lukaku. It's Lukaku.
Yeah, Lukaku scored on his debut at Emirates.
But he's still a lump of shit.
Yeah.
Better than Lacazette though.
Still a waste of space. Anyway,
Niall said 2-1. Arsenal.
Yep. Next games.
Is Crystal Palace, I think, right? Is it
Newcastle
Southampton?
Palace.
I think it's Southampton. Southampton.
Newcastle Palace.
Oh. Yeah, Newcastle at home, Palace away. Oh, that's gonna be tough. I think Palace will win. 1-0. 1-0 Crystal Palace.
1-1
Who's
draw.
Palace got?
Newcastle. At home.
Right. Okay, I'm gonna go for.
I can now hear the Geordie sing.
2-1 Palace.
We will fight forever.
1-0 Palace for me.
Same.
1-1 draw. Bruno Guimaraes. Guimaraes, Rodriguez, Mora to get an equaliser.
Is that what you're going for? 1-1, yeah?
Yep.
I'm writing that down now. Niall?
On the Geordie boys.
2-1 Newcastle.
Wow.
Oh, Molina's gone. Oh no.
She'll be back.
Missing in action. Missing in action. If you see this woman, please contact your nearest steward, please. No, how dare you do that. Next, Man City Brighton. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Sorry.
Did your internet connection go?
Yeah. My internet connection went out like our defense.
So everyone's predictions in for Palace and Newcastle, yeah?
Yeah, 1-0 Palace. Next is Man City Brighton.
He didn't want to go to Arsenal though.
No, it's not just that. It's just what it is. We didn't put the money in. He would
Yeah,
have
we
came
didn't
to
even
Arsenal.
put a bid for him.
Wanna hear something crazy? Oh, who's gonna go first for the Man City Brighton game?
Yeah,
I'll go first. Chloe, if you're watching this, or Brad, if you're watching this, I'm gonna go for Manchester City. No, but they might both be watching. So, Man City, I'm gonna go for Man City 2-0 to win this game. I can't see Brighton getting anything out of this game.
Right. Niall, your prediction?
4-0 Man City.
Okay, now we'll do it.
Melina?
3-1 Man City.
Max?
3-0 Man City.
Right, I need to write all these down.
Right.
So,
Okay. No. The title race is really on.
How's that?
I'm gonna go for something crazy here.
He's gonna say Brighton to win.
I'm gonna say, I don't care how shameless this is.
Nippin's gonna say Brighton will win.
I think Man City 0,
Oh my god.
Brighton 1.
Can you
are you
say that
joking?
properly? Nip and say that properly, please.
Are you serious?
Brighton 1, Man City 0.
Sorry.
Please say it in English, not American.
What do you mean by American? I said it in English.
You said Manchester
Not
City.
in American, man.
0, not 0. We're not in America, man. Stop browsing man's locker.
Okay, Manchester City 0, Brighton and Hove Albion 1.
Thank you, but that still doesn't get away from the delusional prediction. But whatever.
So what's everyone gone for?
Imagine
Millie?
Nippon is correct.
Yeah.
Nippon is correct.
Imagine.
I predicted. You know, Melina, what's crazy? I predicted Tottenham to do the double over Man City.
You said that about 10 minutes ago.
You've said that about 5
Well,
times.
I'm going 3-1 Man City. I don't
3-1 Man
think Brighton will beat them. There's no way.
Max, what are you going for?
A 3-0 to the City.
Okay.
We're
Niall?
going to be singing Blue Moon all night.
Sorry about or 4-0 Man City.
4-0. Okay.
Yeah.
No, Nick. He's predicted another 4-0.
Look, I'm going to sound shameless saying this, but if Tottenham can beat Man City, anyone can.
What's the next game?
Arsenal, Man United. No, Burnley, Southampton.
Tottenham are like our bogey team, mate.
Yeah,
Every
that's
time we
true.
play we played Tottenham in the Champions League, we lost 1-0 because of fucking Young Son.
What? It's Burnley, Southampton next.
Burnley versus Southampton. I'll go first in this one. Any
Thank you.
Southampton fan watching this, you better cover your ears because I'm going Burnley to win 3-0. No, sorry, no, not 3-0. 2-1.
Okay, I can see a Burnley victory, but 3-0 is out beyond me.
No, I changed it to 2-1. I changed it to 2-1. Hopefully by then they have the family charge as well.
That makes it a little bit better.
I
They
bet you
haven't
at home.
announced. They haven't announced it yet.
Yeah, Burnley at home. Yeah.
No, what's wrong with it?
What's wrong with your face?
Is it my mic?
What's wrong with your face?
Somebody's microphone is echoing.
No,
Not mine.
No, it's yours. I'm gonna remove it from the stream and then see if it makes any difference. Right.
Hello?
Yeah, no, it's coming from you.
No, it's not there.
Where
Right.
is it then? Who is it?
It is him. I'm
It
sorry.
is.
that is a very that noise. No, someone please help me fix it.
No, fix it now.
That noise.
Nothing wrong with my sound. It's not me, I guess that. Maybe you, nothing.
Is it coming from me?
That's what I said, yes.
Right.
I still hear it though.
That noise is excruciating.
It's not me, man.
Help me. Hold on.
Big up bath time with Morgan. How are you? Welcome to the chat.
I got back time being holiday.
Somebody said we become a robot. What happened?
No, let's go on. Right. Now, what's your tip in the chat while you fix your mic? I'm muting you now.
That sounds like when you're in a when you're trying to record a video and then you play it back and the fucking wind.
I'm going for Burnley 1, Southampton 0.
Yeah, I'm. fix your mic.
I think we did all the predictions. Are we doing the other game week ones?
Yeah, we are. We're
Hold
doing
on. I say Ben me masterclass.
Oh, so we have to do the other one, but the microphone is in the.
Niall, fix your mic.
Nothing wrong with my mic.
For us, there is. It's literally going like a fucking tractor.
I can't even hear it, so I can't say anything. I can't hear
Wait,
it.
Luca, mute your mic for a sec, and let's see if it's you.
Wait,
Right on it.
it's
Right,
stopped.
let's all mute our mics.
Wait, hold on. Niall, unmute your mic.
Niall, speak.
Say something.
Hello.
I don't think it's him.
Interesting. Well,
I
it
don't
Right,
think.
it was
Has to
probably
be.
just. It was probably
It's
the
like-
government then. Niall, unmute yourself.
Nippin, it's not the government.
Did
Mate,
you just say the
I'm
government?
laughing, man.
The
I'm
government.
laughing, man. Gassing,
What are you
man.
on about the government?
Putting this thing on my computer. Dalek voice. Niall, unmute yourself.
This is supposed to be fucking FBI. It's like fucking.
I don't think it's Niall because when he unmuted and we were all on mute.
That's why I wanted to unmute because it's not coming from him.
Niall. Is he here? Oh, he's here.
Yeah, I'm still here.
Look,
I think
Why
it's
is-
gone now.
It's gone like a type, but there's like.
I think maybe it was Luca's mic or computer.
No, I don't think it isn't.
Oh, now it's gone.
No, I'm still here.
Oh, no, it's still there.
It's Niall, but it's when it's like very faint crackling now.
It's
Like,
less than before, though.
But before it was like fucking.
right, let's try and get through the predictions now.
Too many, man.
Anyway,
Too many.
I think Ben me masterclass 2-0
Right.
Burnley.
So what predictions is Burnley v Southampton?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what score have you gone for?
1-0 Burnley.
Right, I will write that down now.
I'm going 2-1 Burnley.
Burnley 1-0. Southampton.
Ben
Nippon
me
gone for
masterclass.
2-1, yeah? Niall, what are you going for?
1-1.
Oh, you got your mic sorted then, so that's good. 1-1, yeah?
Yeah.
Melina, what are you going to go for?
1-0 Burnley.
1-0 Burnley.
Woot Weghorst.
Jesus.
Vadvighurst.
For me,
Wolfsburg.
this is quite hard. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw.
Did you get Nippin's prediction?
Yeah, he went 2-1 Burnley.
Oh, okay, yeah. And then Niall.
Oh, Bounty Vehicles. Oh, Bounty Vehicles. Yes, a baller. Came from Wolfsburg.
Next game.
Arsenal versus Man United.
Right, I'll take this one. Two-one Man United. Two one to Man United.
Can I just ask, was it only me who predicted a Ben me masterclass of 3-0 Burnley?
Yeah, you did.
You have some wild take.
You know, Burnley is their temporary manager until they get their shit sorted.
And until he's back playing, because
Yeah.
he's injured currently, that's why. But Sean Dyche was Burnley. Give me my fucking worms back and I'll get Chris Wood at your club. Anyway, moving on.
Next.
Mr. B says 3-2 Arsenal.
I predicted an Arsenal win as well, to be fair.
Wow.
Do you think there's going to be 5 goals in the?
I don't think we will win.
As the Arsenal game.
We're shit.
We're
But
shit.
so are Man United, Elena.
No, but they have Ronaldo to save them.
Yeah,
We
but they
don't
always
have
raise
anyone.
their game. They always raise their game against us. You've seen it over the years. At
Fucking
Old Trafford,
They
we've
play
only-
like prime Real Madrid against us.
yeah, at Old Trafford, they always raise their game against us. 1 win at Old Trafford in 15 years. At the Emirates, right?
What's
Yeah, we have.
you and stats, Luke.
Well, we've
No,
gone past the Chelsea game right now. We're reviewing Arsenal, Man United.
I'm going for 2-1 Man United. What's everyone else going for?
2-0 Man United.
Okay.
I'm off with a Desmond of a 2-2 draw. Come on.
I'll take a point from that game.
So would I. Niall?
Go with Desmond.
2-1 Man United.
Okay.
Oh dear. Here's me thinking
Lippen?
everyone's going to have faith in their club.
I've already said my Man United.
I think Niall has to say his. Did he say?
Yeah, he said 2-1 United. Lippen, what did you
Matt.
say again?
2-1 Arsenal.
Wow.
Yeah, another faithful. Another faith.
Okay,
another,
next
another-
match.
Was
Hey, we did another faithful.
Leicester, Man United, Watford, or Leicester Villa?
Man
Leicester
United,
Villa.
Man City, Watford. But it's
Man
Leicester
City,
Villa.
Man City, Watford. Sorry.
But yeah, Leicester Villa. Yeah, Leicester Villa.
Yeah, but we're going like this, and let me show you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going horizontally,
Okay.
not vertically.
We're
Okay.
going horizontally.
No, the reason why she said Man City was because
Lippen, make the screen a little bit bigger.
Right.
Right. Gonna have to do this a little bit differently.
Oh, that's much better.
Much
Yes, man.
better. Much better.
Right.
Leicester 1, Villa 3. Steven Gerrard bosses it.
Wow. Okay.
2-1 Leicester.
Wow.
They better win. I have a lot of Leicester players in my FPL.
Okay, so we'll start off with Melina. She's gone for Leicester. 2-1 to Villa. Who's next?
Nippin, what did he say?
Lippen?
I am going for a 2-1 Leicester City win.
2-1 Leicester.
Right, I've missed out on a lot of comments. Sorry. Mr. B for Life is going Chelsea 3, Arsenal 0. Wouldn't surprise me. Newcastle 1.
That's a bit harsh, isn't it?
Look, you know what? It wouldn't surprise me if we won, but it wouldn't surprise me if we lost either.
Wouldn't
Okay.
surprise me if Arsenal get absolutely thrashed and then their fan base goes absolutely mad. But you know,
Newcastle 1, Palace 1.
life
Arsenal
happens.
Yes, they should. Lee, I see where this is. I see where Mr. B for Life got this. Lee Potter is a top manager. Lee, if you're listening, Lee Connor, if you're listening, big up yourself. Go subscribe to his channel. if you haven't already.
Quick promo out there now.
Burnley 1, Southampton 1. Welcome back, son. Welcome back.
Welcome back, Vaughn.
All this. This was so. Yeah, back to the normal stuff.
Man
Okay.
City, Watford.
There ain't no. I'm sorry, Nippon, but there ain't no normal stuff anymore. It's just random shit.
Yeah, he's now predicting United 2, Arsenal 3.
What's everyone else? We still got to do Leicester Villa. I haven't done mine yet.
Nipper, that's the way. Tell me how good does it?
I've not done mine yet either.
Right.
Right, I've gone for 1-0 Leicester.
Right. I'm going. Have you all done the Leicester game?
Yes.
No, I haven't.
Oh, Niall.
2-1 Aston Villa.
Yeah, it's another Villa victory.
Steven Gerrard masterclass.
Yes, indeed.
Max, what's yours?
Gerrard doesn't play. Gerrard can manager. 2-1
Max,
Villa.
Max, what's your prediction?
Segment.
For Leicester Villa, 3-1 Villa.
Okay. Right, next game, Man City, Watford.
5-0 Manchester City.
Wow.
Look, we beat them in the FA Cup final 8-0 once, so why can't we do it again?
Isn't that 6-0?
No, I've shortened it down to 4-0, actually.
Oh.
Shortened it down to 4-0. But yeah, 4-0.
Right. I'm going for 4-0.
Yes. Get in. Have that.
I'm also going 4-0.
Way! Please make this a clean sweep. I'll give you each $10.
$10, yeah.
All right, I'll take the $10.
I'll buy a hot dog.
Can buy Mackey's.
I'll buy a hot dog at the Emirates.
Whatever they call it, a hot dog. Yeah.
I probably call it a Frankfurter.
Get yourself over the line on your debut here in front of
City 4-0. Mr. B also said 4-0.
Niall, what are you going for?
Roman Reigns said 2-1 Villa.
Who's left?
And
Who's
Sorry,
left?
mate. Like, okay.
City, Watford.
3-0 Man City.
Fair enough. Got
3-0.
Nippon.
I'm gonna double up on Max's prediction.
Oh no.
Don't you dare say 8-0.
No, sorry. I'm
Do
gonna
not say a shock.
Man City 6, Watford
1.
1. Yeah.
I fucking knew it. I knew it.
Wait, Nippon, who's going to score for Watford?
Emmanuel Dennis.
Oh.
Emmanuel Dennis.
Probably Dennis. He's because Cucho is injured.
He robbed me of 3 fucking points in my Premier League predictions. I'm pissed.
Mr. B for life, I'm going to smash you. That's not nice.
Fucking
Why is he saying that?
Watford.
When they're 6-0 up.
Next game, Norwich versus Newcastle.
Norwich, Newcastle. Newcastle 2-1 Norwich. Or no, Newcastle 2-0 Newcastle.
Now my brain's confused. What? You fucking
2-0 Newcastle.
Oh.
Right, Max.
I want to go against myself here.
Pookie masterclass.
I'm afraid so. 2-1 Norwich.
Pookie party.
Fucking Clash of Clans lookalike.
Oh, 4-1 Newcastle.
Niall.
3-1 Newcastle.
Nippon.
You can just tell where my prediction is gonna go.
Nippon's predicting a Pookie masterclass.
Norwich City 3, Newcastle United 2.
Okay.
You think there'll be 5 goals in that game, Nippon?
Sorry,
Wow.
no. I'm sorry. No. 3-2 is no thank you.
Okay, 2-1 Norwich City.
I mean, I've happily taken a 2-2.
Imagine if that game actually becomes 5 goals.
I want Newcastle to win or at least get
Well,
a draw.
Norwich were involved in a 5-goal game, to be fair.
I just feel like Norwich will topple over Newcastle and be like, hello.
I want Everton to get relegated.
So do I.
Yes.
So do I, just for the ban.
It's not just for the bands either. I just want them to come down so we can fucking thrash them.
This time they'll take a long time to go back up too if they get relegated.
Like Sheffield United.
Yeah, like Sheffield United.
Next
Right.
game.
I can't even believe it.
Next game is Brentford Tottenham.
Oh dear.
3-1 to Tottenham.
Even Tony masterclass.
Okay.
Christian Eriksen scores against his former club.
Imagine.
You know what I think will happen?
Oh no. Go on.
You think it'll be an own goal, Tottenham?
Really missed that
Tottenham 1.
What are you going
What
for?
is he saying? This guy Roman.
Roman and missed him.
Max, you going for 2-1 Spurs?
No, other way around.
Okay. Alright.
Come
Melina?
on. You
3-1 Brentford.
Wow.
My brother gets
Wow.
his victory.
I'll bring up my comments. Wow. Okay.
My brother gets his victory over his former club.
Roman Reigns.
You know what? I'm going to go Bottle FC. I'm going to go Brentford 1. Tottenham Bottle Job FC 2. I'm not going to predict both.
Niall?
Oh wait, I have predicted both Bottle Job FC teams to win.
Niall?
3-0 Tottenham.
Big up
Okay.
yourself, Fahim.
Big up. How's everyone doing?
But, yeah, big up man for him.
Big up.
Yeah, we're just getting in the Premier League predictions. Just get involved with the last few.
And you can once again tell me.
We're on Burnley Wolves now.
Burnley versus Wolves.
I'm going for Wolves. Wolves 2, Burnley 0.
So
Okay,
Melina's
the
gone for
madness
2-0.
stops here with me. The madness does stop here with me. Don't worry, guys. I'm not completely insane. I'm going Burnley 0, Wolves 4.
Really?
Jesus Christ.
Look, when I said the madness stops there, I meant I wasn't going to predict a Burnley win.
Max?
Are we on Burnley? Oh dear.
Yeah.
Dear.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
So,
No.
so Wolves. So Mr. B is saying Wolves 3, Burnley 1. Fahim, what are your predictions on this?
The Wolves game.
Yeah.
I'm going for 2-0 win for Wolves.
Nice. Right. This is our department, Fahim. So one of us is going to say we'll go first for this. Chelsea versus West Ham. Fahim, do you want to start?
Chelsea versus West Ham. It's a tough one. I think we'll get the job done. I'll say Chelsea will win 2-0.
Yeah, I'm going for a 2-1 Chelsea win. And I think the goal scorers will be... I think Bowen will open the scoring, and then we come back from behind.
There's a star man playing on the right. His name is Jared Bowen, and he's fucking dynamite.
Yeah, I forgot. No, I didn't. Yeah, he used to play for Hull City, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to
Bowen
2-1.
and Nicky both left us to go west. Ham and Brom. I'm pissed.
Robert Snodgrass.
Oh, 2-1 Chelsea.
Max, are you going to bring in madness?
1-1. Bowen to crush the hearts of Chelsea.
1-1. Okay.
Right, so what predictions is Burnley?
No, Chelsea West Ham.
Right, okay.
Have you put down your Burnley prediction?
No, I haven't. I need to catch
Oh
the
my
others.
God, sorry.
So
Let Luca catch up. It's take your time, dude.
Yeah, Luke, I just quickly put down your Burnley predictions in the chat.
Max, what was yours?
1-1.
1-1. Niall?
What's that?
Burnley Wolves.
2-0 Wolves.
And what was the next one? Chelsea
Have you
West
all
Ham.
put all these scores down?
Yeah, I have. Chelsea v West Ham.
Yeah.
I haven't done mine.
No, you go first.
Um,
Chelsea v West Ham.
1-1.
I've just realised I've said 2 low-scoring draws in a row.
Max, what are you going for? Chelsea West Ham.
Oh, that 1-1 was my Chelsea West Ham prediction.
1-1, yeah.
I went with for Burnley Wolves. I went 0-0.
Big off, Sophia.
Oh damn! I've changed the prediction. Then I put as a draw for that. Oh.
I don't know what you're smoking, but I don't see that happening.
I'm gonna go for.
I don't know what you're smoking.
Wait, I know who you are. I know who you. You're the guy who loves You're the guy who defends Pablo Fornals literally every time on Twitter, and you love Mourinho. I think I know who you are.
Yeah, he loves Mourinho.
Is it the same guy I'm getting on Twitter, or is this a different Sophia?
No, it's the same Sophia.
Big up yourself, though. You ain't ready with no Euro.
Melina, what are you going for? Chelsea West Ham.
2-1 Chelsea.
2-1, yeah.
Antonio hat-trick. God. I don't know how much you're smoking. Wow.
How much?
To be honest, our home record has been shocking this season. We've been better away.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true. But not
So I wouldn't be surprised if we lose. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, but you know that. Look, the only reason I'm so desperate to beat them is because they're never going to let us hear the end of it if they do the double over us.
Yeah, I know. I definitely know that.
Chelsea up. Yeah, why don't you go and win a trophy?
They could, they could actually win the Europa.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, you got beat. You got stung by the bees.
I mean, I'd prefer to be stung by a bee than a wasp at this point.
I don't know any teams that do have Wasp as their.
Man City. Isn't it Man City? No.
No.
Man City have a ship.
No, but wait a minute. No, okay, yeah, my bad, yeah.
Sofian, if we beat you, you'd better be on this. If we beat you, you'd better be on this stream for a cooking session.
Actually, yeah, you got stung 4-1 by Brentford, so you can't.
4-1, not 6-1. Not 6-1.
Yeah, but
What's
still,
you on about?
you still lost like by a 3-goal deficit. You finished.
Okay, whatever.
Nippin's like, no, come on.
Right, Brighton versus Southampton.
Jesus,
Oh,
Roman, Jesus Christ, this guy is Dioptax. Oh
Are we
God.
doing Brighton versus Southampton?
Yeah, we're doing Brighton versus Southampton.
Right. Brighton v Southampton, Nippon.
Right. 1-0 Brighton.
1-0
It's a
Brighton.
South Coast derby.
Max.
2-1 Southampton.
Ooh, okay.
Sorry, I'm kidding. You're not the real Roman Reigns, are you?
No, of course he isn't. It would have a
If
tick
you
on it.
actually believe he is, then
I did say Arsenal would beat. Yep, Sofian is going for a 2-1 Brighton win.
You are putting so much unfaithfulness in Southampton, man. Honestly.
I'm gonna go for 2-1 Southampton. 2-1 Southampton.
Yay!
Melina.
2-0 Southampton.
Okay.
Oh, Melina's still here.
Right.
I thought she left.
And the last one we are predicting.
Niall.
1-0 Southampton.
Okay, last one we're doing now.
Oh, Liverpool, Everton, the Merseyside derby. Oh, dearie me.
I don't think Southampton. Yeah, no madness from me in this one.
Not
The only madness you're going to hear from me is the scoreline.
that. What? Okay.
Well, there's such big. Yeah, man.
Grab some dinner. Excuse me. What country are you in?
Right. No, no.
It's almost 1:45 where I am.
Yeah,
What?
it
I
might.
know. Bloody bedtime, man. Come on.
Not necessarily. Look. This. I don't know.
Hurry up.
I don't know Steezy's religion, but I think he might be a Muslim.
Okay.
That's the only because 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 they stay up late, don't they? During Ramadan. Sorry if I offended you or Melina, Fahim.
No, I had my
No,
dinner
it's
already.
fine. It's fine, Nippon.
I had my dinner already. It's just I'm waiting for.
Good, go ahead.
You can be excused.
Just
Stevie,
drop
don't worry.
a like on the way out. It would really help. Right.
Subscribe to everyone that has a channel on here.
Yep. Subscribe to me. Subscribe to Max. Subscribe to Luca, Niall, Melina, Fahim. Big up all of you.
Cheers, man.
We are the Sports TV Army.
And also Stephen, obviously, we can't forget about
Depends
Stephen.
where you're from. Do you live in London, Sofian, or do you live abroad?
Seri for me at 4 a.m. Jesus.
It's probably UK then. 4
Right.
a.m. I guess.
Yeah,
So,
he's from the
He's
UK.
going for a 2-0 Brighton win. So yeah, and Sofian is going for a 6-0 Liverpool win for.
Bloody shit.
Yeah. Right. That guy's definitely someone standing Roman Reigns. It's not the real Roman Reigns. Right, the Merseyside derby. I'm going 1-up on Sofian. I'm going for another 7-0.
Fuck.
What? 7-0? No, I don't think that's happening.
Okay, you've crossed the line. You know
You see,
exactly.
the only man, you know.
Nippon. You've crossed the line, and a lot of people ask, does Nippon know where the line is? And I can promise you, yes, he does. He just doesn't know how to go about doing it and using it.
Right, those are the predictions done for this week. We're gonna do
Liverpool 4, Everton 1.
Right.
There you go, that's mine.
Stop. Right, back to normal screens.
Anyway, I hope everyone had a great Easter yesterday.
Oh yeah, 100%. It was great.
Yeah.
Well, for me, it's technically still Sunday because I haven't slept.
Good evening. Thank you. Arsenal are trash. Lovely stream today.
How dare you? How dare you? Claude would be having a rant at you right now.
Now, Claude. Big up Claude, man. Big up Claude.
It's because of this manager. He's not good enough.
Well, it's not right to make fun of the dead, Max.
No, I'm respecting him. He's made him a good mate.
Have you met him?
No, just said it for dramatic effect. Yeah, I met him outside. I met him when he was angry at losing 3-2 to Stoke.
It's time to go. Big up yourself, Claude, man.
We went 3-0 down to a pub side. 3-0 down.
Look,
Rip Claude. I'll be back in a second.
respect Claude, man. Who are you telling to change it? You know who this looks like? I know this guy. He looks like Dele Alli.
This guy. What?
This guy who say Arsenal is trash. Doesn't his profile picture look legit a bit like a young Dele Alli?
Personally, I wouldn't say Dele Alli, but okay.
Yeah. So, okay. So yeah, when you're,
I think that guy is trolling him.
Yeah, she is.
I think it's just a troll.
sorry, just had a bit of a brain fart, man. Okay, yeah, I thought so. Right. I'm just adding a few more mods. Right. You're actually funny.
Tell me about it.
Right. I'm surprised I haven't got any trolls. As in, like, you know, the bots that keep spamming weird shit. I'm surprised I haven't got any of them for a long time.
Same. I haven't got them for a while. I don't know. They're just some random bots that just come in.
What it? Yeah. So, guys, whenever Max comes back, wherever he's gone, we will then wrap up.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah, there you are.
Mm.
Right. So, right, we have now come to the 3-hour mark of the stream. We are now on 14 likes. I've gained 3 subscribers.
Nice, man.
Yeah.
I'm still a little old Paul.
That's good, Nippin.
Yeah, and now, yeah, just giving out the statistics, and yeah. So yeah, before we wrap up, everyone, where can they find you?
Yeah, of course, follow me. I've just created an Instagram account. So follow me on Luca Quarter, which is my name, and 94. So I just created an Instagram account. So
Follow me.
so follow me on Instagram. That'd be really nice. And also follow me on Twitter, Martinelli AFC, and find me on YouTube. This is Lucas Live. We are on the road to 1,700 subscribers.
Decent. KLP coming to the bottle.
Yeah.
KLP. No. KLP is not going fucking anywhere unless you pay good money for him. Unless you pay 24 plus mil, you're not getting him. He's an England international, so we can fucking. Okay, Safin. To be honest, I couldn't care about Jared Bowen right now. Is he England international right now? Does he play fully for the England internationals? I don't know. Does he? You answer that.
Wait, KLP. Who exactly? What's the full name?
Keane Lewis Potter. In England under 21 international, fucking plays for Hull City, and you only want him because he's doing well in the Championship.
Yeah, the same way they wanted.
Unless you offer 24 million plus, you're not getting him, Sonny. We've already turned down Brentford.
Right, Max, where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram, Max Tiger HD Official, on Twitter at MTHD_official, and on YouTube, Max Tiger HD, with little old me being on 185 subs. So nice one. Did have a watch along today for Chelsea Palace. I was kind of annoyed that Palace didn't win, but you know, we can't have everything, and there'll be another stream on Tuesday night as well, if I can't do one tomorrow. So good stuff. But shout out to everyone on here for.
Luca, you've already said yours. Fahim, where can people find you?
CFC Fahim on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube as well. Yeah, that's it.
Niall, where can people find you?
You can find me on your Twitter handle at NiallKane91 at the bottom. Facebook, Niall King, Instagram, Niall_King.
And finally, Melina, where can people find you?
You can find me on YouTube at Miss Melina, and that's about it. I don't really promote my Twitter.
And you can find me on all those socials in the stream below. Tomorrow, my matchday vlog should be out. On Tuesday, I will also tomorrow I will be on Stephen's channel for the Arsenal versus Chelsea preview. On Tuesday, I will be on Worldwide Chelsea's channel for the Arsenal preview. And then I will be on my own channel from 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. with my own with an Arsenal preview of my own. And I will be, and then I will go live again at 11:30 with Miss Melina on my own channel. So tune in for all of that.
Fucking busy bastard.
Busy
So
week.
yeah, with that being said, this has been a wonderful stream. Thank you to all of you for coming on, as always. And with that being said, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and turn on the bell notifications if you haven't already. And with all that being said, this is NS Sports TV signing off. Take care of yourselves. I shall see you all in the next video. Laters.